your dog like your homie, but I thought dog like
No,
'cause
I just
I don't know.
I knew February was rough. Like my water got messed up. Like I
Okay.
didn't everything happened to me in February, and the worst is my birthday month. Like you know what I'm saying? I would expect that to be my best month or all right month, but everything was just going crazy. Work was bad, all that. You know what I'm saying? But it's done, and I knew March 1st turned around like crazy. Like the
March
first
1st.
day of March, everything just the sun started shining on me. You know what I'm saying? It was like I went outside, put my arms in the air, and like birds came and started singing on my arm. That joint was crazy. It was like
Nice.
you know like the movies with the storm,
Yes.
and then you know the storm dissipates and then the sun shines and all. That's how it was. You know what I'm saying? February was trash.
I want to give a shout out to anyone that is
Except for Black
watching
History Month.
via YouTube.
Yeah.
Because we got a lot of people tell me, oh my God, I say hello or whatever, and I can't see it. You guys, I cannot see you saying hello, but you can still say hello and I'll look at it over like, whenever I'm done or whatever. But shout out to everyone that's been tuning in. We are actually being heard in New York. My sister's listening to us and also sharing us in New York. Quakertown, PA. Shout out to them because that's where I've been working at. And where else? New Jersey's and listening in the building. Shout out to Jim. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's my homie I'm working with. And shout out to my girlfriend Tawana because I know she listens every week that I'm on. She at least turns it on and then she keeps doing work or whatever. Shout out to her. Shout out to all the comedians. Shout out to everybody. Like whatever. Except for the ones I don't like.
No, you got shout out to everybody.
Well, you know what?
You ain't gotta like them. You still gotta shout them out.
Because I do pray for everybody. I'll be like, Lord, bless everybody that I meet, anybody that I shake their hands, even if I don't like them, make sure they cool. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Amen, or whatever they want to, say. The universe, like you like to say.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
But anyway,
how's your week been?
My week's been. I've been working a lot, and I'm going to continue working. I don't have time for nothing. I don't have time for anything. Like, I honestly don't. I'm just where the money reside.
So what she's saying, if you got money issues, please call into the station because Shay has it to help.
I don't have it to help you. Nobody had it to help me.
Shay got it to help. Shay got money. I borrowed like 100 from her yesterday.
He a whole lot.
She ain't even asking about it. She ain't worried about it. She get money. She said all she do is work.
All I've been doing is working, and it's amazing to be blessed to even be working during like this time. It's a blessing to be working at this job that we've been working at because it was supposed to be like a 1 week job, but I guess God answered somebody's prayer because whoever's working needed it. You know what I mean? Like that's how I feel. Like for it to prolong as long as it has been. Shout out to my boss too, because I don't want him to feel left out. I won't say his name because he don't like to be known, but you know who you are too. For even giving me an opportunity and in this field, you know what I mean? So, and shout out to Jim for pushing me to push forward in this field as well. So that's great.
Well, I mean, I know you're not working tonight because you're going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Where you going?
I'm going to bed. After this, I got to work in the morning. The
outfit does not scream. So where you coming from? That's the question.
Work. I came from work. I went home. I felt like getting cute because I had a little bit of extra time. So I was like, let me do my hair. Let me put my face on. You know what I'm saying? Because, you got to look good for yourself. Period.
I got a fresh shave. I just shaved a few minutes ago. You know what I'm saying?
And where you going?
Nowhere. I'm going home too.
Oh, he got flops on.
I got on flops. I ain't going nowhere and I got on my flops. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I got to look at his feet. Y'all saw me real quick. When he got them phone pods on, that's when he going somewhere. That's when he running
the streets. You know what I mean? Shout out to Also Diva. Her show was before ours.
Shout out to Also
Diva. What's been popping this week? What's happened in the news?
A lot of murders.
Yeah, that's crazy.
People lost sons, fathers, whatever. God rest their soul. You know what I mean? And like. I don't even know what to say
Where
anymore.
we at with the murder? Because I don't even.
We are at. I think it's 72% rate up from last year. If I'm wrong, if my homie's watching, he can call in and correct us or type it on whatever. I think it's like 500. We're like over like I don't know. It's all over the internet.
I don't even got the citizens.
I'll tell you right now.
The citizens that.
Oh no, that gave me an anxiety attack. I don't even watch. I don't even put it on my phone because I know like where I live at, especially, it's like really bad right now. And if that thing goes off every 5 minutes on me, I'll never leave the house. I barely leave the house now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like I want to go to the grocery store and not worry about, anything that's going on. If it's meant for me to go, then Jesus will take me. But until then, I'm gonna keep rocking. And that's on period. Let me see if I can. Okay, I found it. So year to date, March 2nd, 2021 is, I don't know what that means, but it says 23% and it's in the red. Annual percentage change compared, or yeah, to like last year, whatever.
So we at
499 in 2020. Oh my God, like we're, I don't, 61
That's last
days.
year.
Hold on. He says 61 days. I'm cheating. Shout out to Lawrence because I'm looking at his page. But 61 days, 79 bodies. That's crazy.
Yo, we gotta
We gotta do better.
we gotta definitely do better. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Put the
That's-
guns down and just fight each other and take the beat
Or
in.
just
Like,
cough on people, man. COVID will get your enemies out of there. You ain't got to worry about shooting nobody. You just
put the guns
just
down, put the
cough.
fist up. I'm about to
Just
make
cough.
that
Ain't nobody
a new
fighting.
logo.
I'm too old for fight. I'm shooting everybody.
Why?
I think when you reach a certain age, you should be allowed to shoot people.
Just walk away. How about that?
No, you should be allowed to shoot people. Like old people. Like I can't. Like if you know, like you, like a 70-year-old man, when these young boys come up on you, you should be rightfully in your right to shoot him. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to fight. I'm 42, and I know I ain't trying to fight. And I'm in the gym.
Well, learn how to knock somebody out with one
No,
punch
no,
and be cool.
I know that
Like,
gun
you know
knock
what I'm
you
saying?
out way better than.
Well,
a punch.
that's you taking somebody kid, dad, and all of that. At least a punch. What you gonna give him? Like maybe he gonna be knocked out, maybe a little bit of a seizure, black eye, something like that, busted lip, broken nose. You know what I'm saying?
I told my
Go
son.
back in the day with it. Like,
I told my son, I'm shooting you. He's like, you shoot me, Dad? Like, because I told him, because he boxed now, right? So he
Yeah.
boxed. He got a little bit of hands, and he getting older. And I told him, if you ever try me, like, I'm gonna shoot you. He's like, you gonna shoot me? I'm like, I ain't gonna kill you. I'm gonna shoot you in the butt or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shoot you in the leg.
I can't with you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not fighting no more. It's a wrap.
I'm punching the heck out of somebody. Or I'll slap somebody quick.
Yeah, but that's a fight.
Allegedly.
That's a fight. I just want it to be over. I just want to bang, you stop moving.
Matter, I don't even fight anymore. I don't have the energy for it. I don't have it. I just walk away now. I just sit back and look at you and just laugh and walk away because I don't have it and I don't even want it anymore. I'll be like, you know what? I make way too much money to be losing a day of work on you.
Nah, I'm just.
It's like, I'll
almost
just be
got-
like, you know what? I know how to make you feel. I know
Almost-
how to humble you real quick.
I almost got into it. Did I tell you about this? I got into a car accident.
Yes.
Yeah, and I snapped on the people.
Yeah,
You know what
you
I'm
did.
saying?
You did. You
But
said
that wasn't my fault. Like she was snapping on me, and I just returned.
This is great.
So 48 laws of power is you give back. I think one of the laws is you got to meet aggression like more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if you come to me at something, I got to come higher than that. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I do.
Well, I'm glad this conversation is almost done.
No, we're not. Put the guns down and
Put
hug
the
each
guns
other.
down.
Just hug, man.
Put your
Love,
fist
no more
up.
fighting.
It ain't
you know what I'm
worth
saying?
it, man.
Shooting, yeah, we got too many people shooting now, dude.
Like they running
That's
out of
the bad
space
thing.
at the cemetery, man.
Well, it's almost 7:15, and once again, you're listening to the LOL show on Uptown Radio. You can find us at 98.5 FM on your radio station. You can check us by telling Alexa, hey, yo, Uptown Radio, uptownradiophilly.org.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always get confused with that. But I don't get confused with YouTube, WJYN 98.5.
And make sure you guys check us out all week. We're different radios are going on. Different shows are going on all throughout the week. You can check us out from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. I think that we're really like just on all the time or whatever.
Yeah.
But catch us on, say hello, get into all the other shows that
Other
we do
shows.
have. Go
Check
on
out
our
the other
YouTube,
shows.
check out the other shows, show
Yeah.
love, subscribe, tell them that LOL show sent you, Shay and Tyreek sent you, and just keep the love going, like support each other and keep growing. You know what I'm saying? Because there's I don't want to hear anybody saying, oh, we don't support whatever. Just show up, show out, and that's what I've been trying to do lately. So I'm just going to continue to do that. Just show up and show out. And if somebody has something at a table at any show that I go to, I will be purchasing like a shirt or like if it's something that that I like to wear or whatever, or my children will love to wear, I'll definitely purchase. I do not purchase. I need to put this out there. There's a PSA. None of that like shea butter and stuff. I don't do that.
Nah.
My skin's real sensitive, so I don't know what's what. You can explain to me how natural it is and all of that. And I'm going to stick to what I know I'm cool with, but I'm sorry, but I'll throw some donation in your cup or something like that.
Yeah, you got to support.
But
Like, even
that's
if you don't
about
like it, you can use it, or you can give it to somebody.
Nah, I don't do that.
No, I'm saying
People
I'm not
got
saying,
allergies.
I'm
Nah,
not saying
son.
shea butter. Like
I make way too much money to be getting sued.
I'm not buying. I can't buy lotion. Or
Nope.
something.
I don't give nothing. I'm nothing.
I'm just saying, like, even when it comes to clothing, like like, you know what I'm saying, the clothing game, if your friends got something, you got to support, because you don't know how that one support is going to project that person as something bad. Like, he might be ready to give up, and you bought that one thing.
Right.
You're like, you know what? I'm gonna keep going.
He was out there all day,
You know what I'm saying?
and he trying to hustle all day, and then you walk past, and you be like, "Yo, what you got, young boy?" or whatever. Like, I love to see like young kids hustling and stuff like that, like making their bread, like a honest living. I'd be like, "Yo, that's so amazing to see young bucks like just doing their thing." And speaking of, I'm bringing on our next guest.
Yeah, there you go.
You wanna know why? Can we get a drum roll? Can we get a drum roll? That's me. That's me. I do the sound effects too, y'all. So, coming to the stage, I'm gonna say that. Coming to the stage, we got Divine Custom Shirts in the building. His logo that I know of is Brotherly Love. I met this gentleman at shout out to comedian Sean Clay and Jermaine Jones at their show. I just happened to come out the house and I was like, I'm gonna go there. And I just walked up. I seen a young boy sitting and I seen him. He was like all bored or whatever. So I don't know if he was bored. He may have been having a good time. But I walked over and I was like, yo, what you selling, young boy? He was a little shy. You know what I mean? But like, he was like, cool. And I'm like, yo, like, you gotta sell me something if you want me to buy. You know what I mean? And then he tapped him and he was like, yo, like, go ahead. And I was like, yo, I want 2 or whatever I'm getting. And he was like, "Oh, you want 2?" I was like, "Yeah, like it's all good, it's all love." So, and I decided to show them brotherly love because, as you know, I have been blessed to be called the sister of the city of brotherly love. So, tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the LOL show.
We got one here, and we got that one here.
Nope, she said no.
How you doing? Me and my son started this label about a year and a half ago.
First, what's your name? Let's start there.
My name Quam Devon.
Alrighty, and then you guys started. Now you can go ahead.
Yeah, we started Brotherly Love. He was thinking of a label for just to start out with.
Mm-hmm.
He 18, so he wanted to start the craziness and all that. And I was like, it needs something for everybody.
Yeah.
Not just the young and old. We from Philly, so Brotherly Love it was.
Say less.
I like that.
And it started off rough, but it's coming along pretty good, you know.
So I got a question. So when you were at that comedy show, do you do that often? Do you have like a spot to go to and like maybe do like a pop-up shop, kind of like what you did at the comedy show?
We do about 15 pop-up shows a year.
Okay.
You know, and Sean Clay, we went to school together, so he said come out, sell a couple stuff.
You know, he shows a lot of love.
Yeah,
He's a very cool dude. Like I could vouch for him. I could vouch for Sean Clay. Like he's a really cool dude. Very humble too, and shy. Or maybe that's just a front. Because I heard some stories about Sean Clay.
No comment.
But anyway, so how do you does your son come out with you all the time?
Yes. Just not he down a little bit right now.
That's fine.
So he ain't come out, but he come out because basically it's his label.
Yes.
It's his brand.
Okay.
I'm just a money person.
Okay.
I like that.
I mean,
Financial advisor.
Trying to keep him off the streets.
Nice.
And out of the grave.
Yeah, definitely. We talked about that last week where, you know what I'm saying, it's good to see, especially fathers, you know, push their energy, like, you know, behind their kids, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if Pop is rocking, you know, he got faith and you know he's not going to do you dirty. Like, I ain't got to worry about, you know, all Pop. Like, you know what I'm saying? You took 90% of the profits. I didn't know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I need
like,
that 20. I borrowed Pop. You borrowed $20 from me.
No,
I need that.
We 70-30.
Yeah, there you go.
You 70-30. No, he gets 70, I get 30.
I know that's right.
All right. I mean, I was like, yo.
I hit my son with 60-40.
Yeah.
And then I brought it down.
I'm at the
But he wants me to manage him, but I was like I don't know if you want me to be manager, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be like stealing money from my young boy. Watch.
Nah, that's
I'm gonna have like an offshore account. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it all. I'm gonna be like Puffy. I'm getting I'm getting my money back from the first 18 to 20 years. I got to. I need that money.
You know what?
Young boy lives nice right now.
Where Tyreek? Are you in there?
No, he be all right.
Beast is talking right now. I don't like Beast.
So, like you said, you go to pop-up shops. The theme. What other shirts do you have? Is it just the The brotherly love, or is there other design stuff of that nature?
Well, brotherly love is the main thing. Then we got to pray for Philly.
Got you.
You know, we do the shirts and the masks, and then basically, if you got a logo, you come to me and we print it up.
Okay.
Whatever you want. Our turnaround time is better than anybody in the city.
There you
Okay.
go.
Not to discredit nobody else, but
It's all right. I'm just starting. I ain't talking nothing now. Catch me in about a year. It's like not because I don't know what it is with these young kids, but they are getting into it. Because my daughters, they made me buy them a whole thing, and they're working on creating their logo, and it's amazing to watch them together. Well, they've always gotten along, but it's just amazing to watch them like brainstorm things and like actually like not fight for like 2 hours, like not be like, you know what, that. But I love the fact that like the kids, they're getting into all of this creating for themselves, whether it's music, whether it's clothing, whether it's poetry, whatever it is. Like they're not being stuck. A lot of them aren't. You know what I mean? And it shows their fellow friends too. Like with you being the dad with a son, it's like, man, like, and I know like they say it takes a village as well too. So sometimes like a friend will come along, you like, yo, young boy, you know, you should get into like whatever, selling candy to start with or something, like, you know, because everything works, real talk. Like, you know what I mean? It's just having somebody positive around to push the youngins forward as well too. But
yeah.
am I talking too much for you?
Oh no.
I gotta watch my phones.
When it comes to like the creativity, I know for me, the thing I like about making my own clothes, I don't have to figure out what color code I'm gonna match it up with. I can buy, oh, those sneakers is hot. I'm gonna make the shirt to match it. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all break down your designing and stuff like that? Like, I mean, I know you make colors for all different types, but do you have that sense of like, all right, okay, like this right here. You see this? It's a gray and black. Can you like? Is that something that goes into the designing process? Like, you start here, or what's the process? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I do the color coordinating.
Okay.
Because you know he's still young and he'll pick orange and some whack color or something like that. So he lay it out. I say no, add this color in. Then he be like, what about this? I say no, put that, and then we just get it all together. Like the sweatshirt I got on now, he made that.
I like that color. It's very nice.
Yeah.
It's a very great. I like colors.
And then we got like this the 2020 logo.
Okay.
And this the 2019 logo.
Okay.
Which is a little bit different.
Yeah, I see the difference. I like both of them. I like both of them. I might buy some more stuff.
Yeah, but say if you call me, you say you want a green hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
What other color you want? You may say yellow. I say no, don't put yellow on it. Put this on it.
Right.
I show it to you before I print it out.
And then like color coordinate with the person or the person.
Color coordinate. Or somebody say I got these Jordans with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What can you match with these Jordans?
Right.
So before I press it, I show it to him, and he do all the designing because the young kids know how to design.
Yeah, they know that computer like the back of their hand.
Then we just print it up like at this joint. This.
So if you guys can't see it, you can go on YouTube. This I like that. Yeah, which one?
That's me. I already see the 2X. Yeah.
But as you see the pattern is different than the pattern I got on.
Yes, I love this, and I love I like big shirts because I like to wear like oversized.
That only take from start to finish. That shirt you got in your hand to take 15 minutes.
Oh, awesome! I'm still at
the one right here in the pink with the black. That take about 10 minutes from start to finish, from design to cut and press, and putting on a shirt.
What made you guys do hats? You just was like, let's do hats too.
Your hair cold,
right? Right.
But your body, we do socks, hats,
right,
masks, jerseys, and like I said, there's a lot of people in Philly that know me personally.
Right.
I'm not gonna call them out by name. I'm doing your logo.
Right.
Oh, you said you're doing somebody else's logo.
I'm doing a lot of people.
No, I'm saying.
No, he does a lot of people.
I'm saying I do a lot of people logos.
Yeah, you to connect.
Basic.
You the plug.
Yeah.
The plug.
You don't do my logos.
you gotta get at us. You know what I mean? and we also say if you wanna start your own logo or label or whatever, we will help you set up your own shop to do it, so you ain't gotta come through nobody.
Ah, that's what's up.
So you can buy your own equipment. We come to your house,
Show you what, like how it's
show
done.
you how to print, press,
Wow.
put the colors in, and all that.
I like that.
It's called no hating. Like we don't hate on nobody. You want to make your own money? We can show you how to make your own money.
So you show, like your son, to show people how to do the designing and all that kind of
How
stuff.
to do the designing, how to cut it, how to peel it, how to press it.
Yeah, because it's a process.
It's a process.
And you gotta have patience.
No, I like that kind of
Like this.
To take these off.
No, actually, this right here, logo right here,
Yeah.
is cut and peel.
Okay.
The logo right here, the new brand, is not cut and peel.
Okay.
It just print out on the computer.
And then it just goes.
It just
okay.
you got to upgrade your printer,
Okay. Okay.
which costs money.
I'm willing to invest the money in my daughters, but they gotta show me what they could do with this. I got them the first joint, their first step joint, and then you return me my money that I done invested. Which with that money, what I'm going to do is reinvest it in them anyway, because it's going to their new stuff. Yeah. Every time you get better, you're gonna need a better machine. You're gonna need an upgrade. You're gonna need because I want them to learn the process of earning it. I don't want to just be like, here's a $800 press with everything you need, and no, you're gonna start with this little $300.
When you start out with business, you gotta like say, I'm gonna put $500 up.
That's what I did.
And your $500, you can't touch that $500.
Nope.
So with the $500, I put $2,000 up and say, this to get my equipment, my shirts, and anything I need to it.
Yeah.
And so then when you start making profit, that profit is profit, but you can't spend it
at all.
You got to put that in a pot.
Yeah.
To buy more. More material and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you may spend $2,000 to start off. You may not see real profit for like 2 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
But after that, like I have a whole back room.
Yeah.
Dedicated to this. Shirts, hoodies. I go to New York to get stuff.
Because I'm about to move and I'm about to make the place where I'm at, that's going to eventually be their shop. Yeah. Like that's going to be where they're going to, like their warehouse apartment.
Yeah, basically that's what I got, like a little warehouse.
It's going to be like their little warehouse apartment. I got to build a little studio for my son because he likes to rap and stuff. That's going to be in one little room, and then they can have the big area with all the stuff to put.
And young kids get grants.
Yeah.
For you get grants for business.
Yeah.
If you could sit down there and show what you got, how much money you can make, and what your potential earnings is.
Right.
Like it's grants out there that black people don't know about.
Look at that.
That's free money, y'all.
And then you could get more equipment. You could get more space.
Right.
Shops. But right now we're just working on the muscle of my money.
Yeah, muscle it up.
I
feel you.
Where can people find you? How can people get in contact with you for? Because like you said, not only do you sell the shirts, not only you also can connect people to making their own.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You should do seminars.
Yeah, there you go.
We on IG at Devon Custom Shirts, and it's DEVINECUSTOM Shirts.
I think I spelled it right. I'll be spelling stuff wrong.
You can find us on there. Like the page is open and ain't private.
Right.
You want shirts or you want somebody to help you get pointed in the right direction, just DM us.
Right. I like that. Yeah, I really like that because that is.
And one of us going to DM you back within an hour.
Right.
If that.
Right. Yeah, that's true, yo. I think I called, right? I think I called.
You DM first, then you
I DM'd, then I called. I was like, and then he was like, yeah. And I was like, it sounded like, I was at work when I did it, but I wasn't doing that. So I was like, you know what? Like, let me call real quick before I forget, because I had told him I wanted to bring you on like last week or whatever, and he's always like, whatever. So I just love the fact that you're even open to helping others, because some people like to keep that to themselves, like their
no, because like my son played basketball.
Okay.
And I was like, he was a basketball team. I said, you want to go to LA to play in this basketball tournament, or you want to get the stuff to make your own shirt label, because somebody's making shirts for us.
Okay.
And helped us start making it.
Okay.
And he was like, we went to LA last year. Let's start making shirts.
Right.
And so instead of spending $3,000 to go to LA and ball out and have fun, he was 16 at the time. He said, let's get our own equipment.
Yeah.
So we just started getting our own equipment. Then it's funny because the game was canceled anyway. So
Right.
So then we got, like, if you go in our back room, you got like 4 or 5 printers, the press,
Okay.
computer going on, 1,000 shirts and hoodies around.
Maybe like one day you could take us on a tour whenever you feel
we could do that.
comfortable. You could take us on like a little tour,
Yeah.
and then we can
Segment on the show.
I could document a little bit of it. Now I won't record all of it, but I'll
No, my like I said, my back room is full of shirts.
Yeah.
And equipment we make it from start to scratch. You see him
I
design
got a
it.
Chinese person in the basement working on t-shirts and stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, you just gotta have the right people out there that help you along.
Yeah.
And like I said, there's a lot of people that's in Philly walking around, and we did their stuff for them.
Mm-hmm.
Not
When you say this, have you ever designed for someone? Like, can they call you like, yo, I got an idea, this, that, and the third?
Yes.
When you put it together?
Yes.
See?
I gotta say 10 people right now.
Yeah. One-stop shop, yo.
Well, shout out to those 10 people because he's not telling us who y'all are.
And that's what's real because he's not letting
That's
nobody
what's up.
know.
That's
You know
what's
what I'm
up
saying?
too.
And they making major money right now.
Yeah.
Walking around. One of my homies just put an order in the night
Right. Right.
for a couple of sweatsuits.
Right. That's amazing, y'all. I love to see people win. You don't understand. That's why I can't stop smiling because I really enjoy people winning. And I love to see grind. Like, I don't know. I just like to see people just doing things to do better things. And then when I see the young bucks doing it, I'll be like, that kid's going somewhere. You know what I mean?
And you got a lot of haters in Philly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and if I feel like this, if everybody work together, there's a lot of money to be made in Philly.
Yeah.
I say this because I'm part of a comedy team, and it's 4 of us. Plus 1. But I always said it's a buffet.
Or a potluck.
Like, it's a buffet.
Yeah.
Some stuff you don't like, some stuff you don't eat, but there's enough for everybody to eat, and there's enough for everybody's liking to eat. So if you eat egg rolls, then there's egg rolls for you. If you eat fish, there's fish. If there's this, there's that. Like, it's not, but the hate is real. The hate is really real.
Like with a potluck, everybody brings something, and then everybody bring a dish. And like with people, everybody got their own specific abilities. Like, somebody might not be as talented enough to create this, but they might be a talent when it comes to the financial side. They might be the person like, oh man, computers, I love doing computers, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third, I'm gonna do that. So like I said, if you put all that team, like even with that, like you think of anything, no man is an island. Except for Darryl Reeves, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But but no man's an island. Everybody got a team, even if you don't see them. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you watch great comedians and stuff like that. You be like, yo, boys, this, that, and the third. Then you find out boy got writers. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, you need a team. You it's difficult. Even Hove has a team. Yeah, he had a team. Like, you know what I'm saying? And his team was in the limelight, but now his team is a little bit different, but he still got a team. So, I mean, all that hate stops you from moving. Like, you know what I'm saying? So stop hating. Show some more brotherly love, man. That's what the city is named for. And we like one of the most hatingest cities in the world. Like, they should call it brotherly. If they call this city brotherly haters, there'd probably be so much love.
Like, so much love. You couldn't even.
It'd be so much love.
Like, I don't even want to go there. They show too much love over there.
That's probably what we just need to change the nickname of the city.
Right.
And to change everything else. But yeah, like he said, it's a dope shirt. Not only can you call for clothes, they'll teach you how to make clothes. Now, I'm not saying they'll even actually help design your clothes. So it's like.
And we starting a seminar coming in maybe 2020. One in the summertime, we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna start a seminar, and you guys can support that way as well. So you can come and then maybe a group of y'all, and y'all all learn at once. So you don't have to teach 10 people at one at a time, unless you're a one at a time learner.
Nah, man. If you're one at a time learner, the price go up.
Then we'll make it work. Just don't worry about it. We will get you where you need to be. But you first got to come to the seminar, learn what it's about, learn the process. See if you want to go through this process, because, like he said, it takes you to give up some things to get some things. I always say that all the time. Nothing is. You got to sacrifice. You got to sacrifice something. So those trips to Dominican, cut them short. cut 3 of those trips down, and then
Not the Dominican.
not Dominicans and not Dominican.
No,
All right,
go to the Dominican.
Oh, Dominican,
Go
right?
to
Miami,
Sosua.
cut Miami.
Yeah,
Cut Miami out.
Sosua,
Cut
go
Miami.
to Sosua. Don't cut that trip, please.
Yeah,
Trust
don't
me.
cut that trip.
Trust
Cut
me, don't
Miami
cut that.
out.
Yeah,
Cut Miami out.
Rock now.
Cut those out. Cut going out to eat.
And then come to a seminar, right?
Instead of going to spend like $100 out on a quick meal, you know,
Spend it
go to
with-
the market,
spend it at
get
the
$20 and
seminar.
spend the
Not only,
extra change.
not only that, you a polo shirt. How much a polo shirt cost?
Oh, that's why he stopped. That's why he
No,
stopped.
like I got 1,000 polo shirts in my crib. They like 80 plus, right?
Yeah.
Start your own label, and like I said, I could do the small label like this on the shirts and all that, and you will pay about $10 to get the shirt and make it, and can sell it for 40.
Yeah.
That's a $30 profit.
Yes. Yes.
I'm telling you, it's nothing like that.
You
feeling.
just think about it.
I get cheap hats selling for like 35 because I get them embroidered.
Then how you feel? You walking down the street, you see somebody with a polo shirt on. That you be like, I got that same polo shirt. I be in the club like, I'm glad I ain't wear my polo shirt like that.
Right.
But you got your own label and everything, and you go in the club, you be like, well, he got my label on. It make you feel
It's
a whole lot. It
different.
make you feel a whole lot better.
One
It's
of
a
the feelings I like is somebody like, yo, that joint hot. Where you get it from? Oh, I made this.
I made that. That's how I beat. That's how I
Like,
made.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And the sweatsuit I got on right now, right? I got the matching Yeezys on.
I
I
see.
mean,
Yeah, he
and-
over here balling out of control,
And
y'all.
people always ask me like, where you get
Why
that
is it
from?
so- Yeah.
People
People like, where you get that from? I said, no.
Yeah.
I said, me and my son made it.
Yeah.
And they laugh at me at first. Then I give them a business card and they look at my page. They be like, oh, he was right.
Yo, this is the boy that was laughing. I'm sorry, dog. I just want to apologize, but I
Oh,
definitely,
oh.
I need this.
And
I
an
need
extra
that. I
small.
need 2 of those.
Or I go to Miami and people be
Yeah.
like, who you?
Yeah.
What you mean? That sweatsuit you got on. Who you? Just a regular guy from Philly and
Yeah.
everything.
Keep it. I love
You know what I mean?
I love to be like the quiet one in the back. Like I love to be like, even though like I'm on stage and I do all that stuff. But when I get off, I like to be like, I'll be hiding. I'll be like, you know what? Keep me back
I
here.
don't hide.
I mean, I don't hide when it's time for me to promote because
Yeah.
I'm the promoting queen. I can promote.
But the best time to promote is,
So-
when you're not promoting. When you just walk on the
You
street.
walk on the
You
street.
just walk on the street,
Yeah.
or you
You're a walking
in the,
billboard.
yeah, you in the club and somebody be like, somebody just walk over to you and tell, where you get that shirt from?
Yeah.
We get that sweatshirt from. Like I made, they be like, they eyes brighten up. You like, give them a car. You be like, holler at me, I got you.
Like I got stuff that was exclusively made just for me from someone that I know. They exclusively made it just for me. I'm the only person with those jackets. If I start wearing those jackets again, that style that I have, people gonna be like, yo, like where you get that jacket? Because it's a summer jacket, so I don't wear it in the winter.
Yeah,
But
you in
people
the
be
car,
like,
you go wear it.
Yeah.
I don't got a coat.
Like I'm always wearing somebody else's logo. I'm not even lying. This is a logo for somebody else. I had your hat on 2 days ago, and I'm always out of town. So that's why I like to purchase people's stuff. Like I'll be like, you know what? I seen this here, but I know if I wear this where I'm at, because I'll be in Allentown, Maryland, Atlanta. You know, I'll be everywhere. So it's like somebody
ship
see me.
There you go.
Look at that. And they do
ship
There
ship.
you go.
With a
And the
$5.99
turnaround time is crazy.
Yeah.
Turnaround time is crazy. You like, yo, let me get this. It's here already?
You know, I'd
Oh,
be
man.
like, you can pay $19.99 and then your shipping and processing fee is $59.99.
I'm like, I'm in Northeast. If you order something, by the time you get to me, it's done.
There you go.
Yeah. And he's in the northeast. I never heard nobody say it like that. Northeast
I'm
with
in
the
Northeast.
I heard north. My daughters laugh at me when I said it. They're Philly girls. I'm not from Philly, but they laugh at me when I try to talk like from out here and stuff. Yeah. I'll be like, I'm from north. They be like, Mom, no, don't do that. I'll be like, ain't that what y'all be saying? And there's a song out there that be like, she from 63rd, and they be saying that all the time. I be like, what is all that? Like, what are y'all talking about? Because these kids be saying the craziest thing. How does it feel like being at home like with the kids and stuff? Like, how many kids do you have?
How many kids do I got?
Like, yeah. Well, you don't have to answer. You can say,
No, I only got 3.
Oh, 3. That's what's up.
But my kids is special.
Okay.
Well, 2 of my kids is special. One of my daughters, or my only daughter, she run track for University of Arkansas.
Oh, good change.
And the sneaker, the ASIC, she run track for them.
You hear that?
She 24.
Yeah, that's good
Yeah.
change.
My other son, he play ball. He about to go to college, hopefully.
Yeah.
You know, he played ball. Last year, he was the top 10 point guard in the city.
Listen to that, yo.
Not debatable.
Yeah, right.
He ain't having it. You gotta see his
Not-
face. I could feel. I feel the
debatable.
fear.
I got a bag for anybody could debate that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My other son, he going through stuff right now. So.
Right. He's learning himself.
Yeah.
Say that. He's figuring himself out. That's
He the
all.
youngest?
Yeah, the one who make the shirts. That's my 18-year-old son.
Okay.
Okay.
But my youngest, he going through a little something right now.
He's figuring himself out. How old is
They
he?
do that, man.
16.
Yeah, he's,
Oh, yeah,
he's
at that age.
he's at that age. You know, he trying, you know,
16.
he getting into some new things.
Nah, it's
you
funny.
know what I'm saying?
It's funny because when they get at a certain age, they for some reason feel you don't know nothing. Like they feel like they know like their homies, like my youngin', he like, yo, when my homie said this, like, yo, who you listening to? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Now,
you
the
know,
funny part is when you tell them something and they come back at you 2 weeks later, it was like, Dad, you was right.
Yeah.
Right.
About what?
I'm always right, son.
Yeah,
That's what you
I
need
say.
to understand.
I say, I'm always right.
I'm always right, especially for you, because I've never like they don't understand. Like I tell people, like to me, my kid is like the sequel to the movie of me. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And I want it to be like how Terminator was good, but Terminator 2, that was
Right.
that work, and that's what I want for my young, and I want him to be the best he can be. So everything I tell you, it's 100% correct. Like I'm never going to lead you wrong, but they don't get it.
Yeah.
They don't get it, and they be
Yeah.
like, "Oh man, I should have listened." And
My daughter thought it was a joke.
yeah.
Well, I don't know if she thought it was a joke, but when she had the baby, I said, you know, your life stops. I'm
Yeah.
not babysitting. I got things to do. I'm still ripping at this grandma's ripping and running.
I ain't old.
I ain't ready to be the sit down grandma.
This,
you
this
know
ain't
what
the,
I'm
this
saying?
ain't the 60s and the 70s.
This
It
ain't the
same
grandma
kind of
with the little
grandmas.
joint on, with the little snap
Yeah.
pocketbook, and nah, dog, not this grandma right
No
now.
more Dior sneakers and all that.
Yeah.
You gotta take care of
And
it.
then-
Oh no, you do get those same things.
You
But they
get
go to
those,
somebody else.
but they go to the baby.
Yeah.
And then and I'm trying to teach her now. I said, all right, so you buying it because you know this these crop things is in, right?
Yeah, Crocs.
I remember when they wasn't in and they was making fun of Crocs. Now everybody wearing them.
Everybody.
Like Champion, and let's not even go to the other brands. But I'm waiting for Jordache to come back. It's coming back. Why?
Sassoon.
Sassoon jeans. What? But yeah, so I told her, I said, you spending all this money. Your daughter can't even walk yet.
Yeah.
Yo, she can't even walk. She can't even floss them joints yet. And even when she start walking, she gonna beat her sneakers.
Yep.
up.
Yup.
You think it's a game?
Yo.
I said, I bought you one pair of sneakers, like her first pair of Jordans. I bought her first pair of Jordans because she was my first child, my own at the beginning. One pair of Jordans, and you know, all the kids wore those. My sons, my other kids, my nieces, my nephews, every kid, every baby in my family has worn those like it went down the line, and then my mom put them and bronzed them, like she made them.
Yeah, but they don't wear Happy Nails no more.
But I said, you know what?
They feel like they can't. I mean, but babies is one thing. Like, yo,
I'm not doing that no more. I was like, man, you look, I'm gonna take you to Primark.
there you go.
And we gonna go to Granimals. We gonna go grab some Granimals
No, I
from.
ain't going.
Yeah, we going to Walmart, grab some Granimals. Let's not play.
What's grand?
And we could put it's
I don't know what it is.
it's clothing for babies. They sell at Walmart. They like
Oh.
Talking
and
about Carter?
no, we go to Carter's too, but you know when they got a sale going on in children's place and stuff. I'm cheap. I got bread, but I'm not going all out like that for no baby. You ain't about to be out here throwing up on stuff, messing. No.
I don't know some of these places. Like I heard of Primark because I know somebody that worked there, but
Well, anyway,
Granimals
Granimals is a
and-
brand at Walmart. Everybody can act bougie if they want to, but
Yeah.
everybody has worn Granimals. Well, every kid that's been born from like whenever that's labeled that thing started, but y'all been wearing Granimals. Trust me, watch. Look at y'all baby clothes. Think I'm playing. And and what is it, Carter's?
I remember Carter.
You
When
wore
the-
Granimals. We
when
probably wore worse than that.
when
So
the Oshkosh B'gosh gonna come back?
Oshkosh guys,
Remember the what's it called? What was it? Suspender, John?
Suspender.
Yeah. Don't you think they ever gonna
the
come back?
overalls. I'll
The
be wearing
overalls,
them. I'll be wearing
That
them.
don't mean they back though, just because you wear them.
I don't care, but I'm gonna wear them. But I'm gonna bring them back. Then that's
you
the
gonna bring
thing.
them back. I
The
got
thing
you.
is this, like and right now I'm doing a whole like everything in my closet. So I'm just going straight back in the day clothes. Like
You know what?
straight back in the day look.
They doing it now, though.
Because it's
getting
coming
some
back.
Stonewatch jeans.
Get them.
Get some Stonewatch.
You know what you should do?
jeans.
Put some crease in your jeans. Like, no, I'm just kidding. Put some creases in your jeans. Some cornstarch on there. Put some crease in your sweatpants.
Stonewatch jeans. Well, yo, cross colors.
Name belts.
Yeah, name
Name
remember
bells,
the
bring them back.
Metrotronic drum? Yeah.
Yes. All that it's all coming back. So why not?
You know the worst thing about kids?
What?
They take our old style and remaster it, and
They
then they think they made
They
it.
think you made it.
Yeah, like my son, like haircuts. Like my son had like a box. He's like, yeah, this one fresh, Dad. Y'all ain't do it like this. So yo,
You
look,
better
this is
watch
my high
some-
school picture, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? We did
You better
exactly
watch
like
some
that.
TV from back
We
in
did
the
exactly
day.
like that, young boy. No, remember the hats? That was a sleeve, but they tied the joint up like the DOS Effects joint.
Yes, the Jones. I used to wear those in New York all the time. I used to wear them.
I'm gonna bring them joints back.
Half the
Like,
stuff they make, they brought back. They bring out.
if you could bring back a clothing style, which one would it be?
I'm going like 80s hip hop, like 80s.
That's what I'm saying, like-
bomber coats.
Bomber coats?
Members only jackets.
No, I had a.
I'm trying to find me one so bad. Y'all don't even understand.
I had a banging baby blue Averex leather.
Ava,
a
don't
minute
bring
ago.
Averex.
And I,
Don't
yo,
do that. Don't
I
do
missed that, Joe.
Eddie Bauer jackets.
Eddie
Yeah.
Bauer. Oh, my daughter had an Eddie Bauer stroller. Sorry.
Eddie Bauer.
that was my first child. I had to learn. But
Now I'm thinking starter jackets.
I told my son, I said, I remember I went downtown with Gorilla Timbs on,
mhm.
some Stonewash jeans, a starter jacket, and the name belt. Got
With the
one.
pocket.
With the herringbone chain.
Yeah,
You had the starter jacket with the
yeah.
pocket in the front. The
And
one you
got-
could stash.
And got robbed.
Yep. I remember my mom was like,
Ain't got robbed.
"You want a starter jacket? That's the one they taken from everybody." I was like, "Yeah, I had a Bulls joint. I ain't never get touched. I had a Bulls joint."
49ers.
I had
Yeah.
Barry Bonds. I had like hockey. Well, you know, I'm real hockey. It's just.
But you said Barry Bonds.
No, that's baseball. I think.
Yo, I don't know where did you remember Columbia sweatsuits?
Yeah.
Remember them Jones?
Nautica
You
was
be
the
sweating
stuff.
like crazy. I remember one time I had it was the summertime, so I had a whole sweatsuit. I had everything on, right? So it's summertime. We went to the movies. So as we walking, I'm sweating like crazy because the joint's all plastic. We got in the movies. The movie was cold. Like so all the water, I'm freezing in that joint.
You talking about the switch joint? The switch.
T.I. Tie one sweatsuit.
Yeah, tie one, yeah.
PP sweatsuits.
I can't.
I'm trying to think
Don't
what
bring
else.
back the long shirts. We good on that.
Oh, 7X shirts.
We are
Black
good on the
pajama
long
shirts.
pajama shirts, y'all. I better not see no boy out there wearing no pajama
I'd
shirt.
rather see that than the tight clothes they wear
Definitely.
now.
Well, word. That's word.
Now
Because clothes is getting too tight for y'all.
I'll say this: form fitting is cool.
What's next?
Like
Leggings?
a nice suit,
Leggings for
a
men.
nice
Women
suit that
suit.
fits. Like you know what I'm saying.
That's
But
different. That's different than tight jeans.
skinnies. Like my young boy loves skinnies so much he got in trouble at school. His punishment was he couldn't wear skinnies to school. He had to wear regular pants. He's like, "Dad, please, I promise I won't ever mess up again. Let me wear my skinnies tomorrow." I'm like, "Yo, that's crazy." With that, are your kids like into that kind of stuff? Your kids are regular Philly kids. They like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, my daughter in Arkansas,
Yeah.
she in school.
Right.
My son, he wear like sweatpants all the time.
Okay.
Because he play basketball.
Oh yeah, I got
Yeah.
you.
He ain't wearing no tights,
Yeah.
but he is in the Dior's and red bottoms.
Yeah. Yeah, they better
All
be
I'm
able to
saying.
afford that on their own. My kids. I'll be like, nope. Not on my dime.
The other day, my son had a hoodie on, right? He had a hoodie on, and he put his shirt over top of the hoodie.
A shirt on top of the hood.
Over top of I got to remember, it had to be a shirt over top of the hoodie. He was like, this is how we wear it now. I'm like, where? Who does that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't
Like,
see that.
my youngin got that Philly. Like, yeah, if Philly was a game, like a video game, my young boy would be a default player. Like, you know what I'm saying? The dude just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just like, and it's so weird, like watching him. It's so weird watching because you're like, yo, why y'all doing that? He's like, Dad, this is the way it is. And like I tell him all the time, it's not my choice. I'm not gonna be mad at you. Like that's what you into. But
They watch rappers.
yeah, every young boy, my young boy look like NFL young boy.
Yeah, they look.
You know what I'm saying? They all look the same.
They watch different rappers wear.
He just got his haircut too.
I told my
Cut his hair
daughter.
off.
My daughters is like debating tattoos, and I'm just like, please, just don't get nothing stupid, like, and don't get it nowhere dumb on your body, and
Face.
like,
Yeah.
just don't, just wait. I was 27 when I got my first tattoo, and 32 when I got my second one, and people barely know that I have tattoos. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just by choice. Like, that was just by choice. I just did it. Like, my kids' initials, and then when I broke up with when I broke up with my husband, I did a tattoo, no love lost. So, because I was gonna get no love allowed But then somebody told me, don't do that because you'll always love people or you'll have love for people. Just get no love lost because it's never a loss and whatever. So I got that. And that's what I have. I don't want them to go get like all this crazy. I can't. Like, I'm afraid if they got a tattoo without me knowing, and don't get no man's name on your body.
Don't go to the bull who just starting off doing tattoos. Don't go to him. Like, I seen a bull with a whole sleeve. Like the bull, it was like bull's second day gave his homie a whole sleeve. That joint was horrible. Horrible.
Did you tell him?
I mean, he was like, you know what
he
I'm
was
saying?
like a stranger walking in, whatever. Okay.
It didn't matter. It wasn't nobody. I was
I'm like, yo, that
connected to,
tattoo
like,
horrible, dog.
and like, yo, my homie just found the tattoo gun. He gonna give everybody like, no, dog, no. Like, go to a professional. Certain things you got to go to professionals for. Like, just don't go to that. Going to a house party and getting tats is sort of like going to an orgy and like having sex raw.
That.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Did that.
And you being the last person.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
like you catch.
I was
everything.
first. I was like, I gotta be first. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be first.
Three
Yeah.
at a tat, you won't be messed up.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be bubbling like this, my guy? Like, yeah, no, it's not. You might have to cut your whole arm off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
You guys are listening to WJYN 98.5 FM Uptown radio station. Of course, it's your girl comedian Shay Sasa with her opinions, and my boy Tariq Malik and his thoughts.
you already know.
And we are the LOL show, living off laughter, because everybody needs a laugh in the building we have. Go ahead, Tariq, take over.
It's Divine Custom Shirts.
Correct.
Right. The logo is Brotherly Love.
Yes.
Right. That's one of the. You can find them. You got it. It's on Instagram. Divine Custom Shirts. They not only do they do the shirts, they'll help you with your logo, and they'll also teach you how to set up your own shop
For a small fee.
Imagine if
$199.
Imagine if you was selling dope, right? These dudes would come in,
I'm just kidding.
show you how to cook it, cut it, and rock it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else?
Clothes. We're talking clothing.
We're talking clothing, though. But
Clothing.
sometimes you got to meet the people where they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to talk to them like they the only way they understand. But with clothing, you said you do a lot of pop-up shops. They can reach you online. They can DM you for the information. You guys have helped a lot of people that you may not know. You know what I'm saying? So for me, you could tell anybody they help them.
I don't care.
You know
Like, yo,
what
I
I'm
made that logo.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, shout out to my boy. He made my shirt. Show him some love.
It's like Drake,
Yeah.
ghostwriting.
Yeah.
We ghostwrite for people.
There you go. Go shirting. We go
Go
shirting.
shirting out here,
You know what
y'all.
I'm saying?
Oh, that's a good one. You should use that.
Yeah,
In your
go
future,
shirt.
one of those. Find
Go
a joke
shirt.
for that.
I got you.
Find a joke. That's yours.
That's the punchline.
No, I got you.
Yeah, I got you.
But you. Nah, man.
Yeah, they out here go shirting. Right? Your favorite shirt designer. They're your favorite shirt designer's favorite shirt designer. Stop playing.
Yup, that's the secret.
That's a secret. Y'all don't need to know. Y'all don't need to know because that's how they get business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure you can't go around. Yeah, I mean, well, I ghost wrote for Drake.
You
Diddy.
can.
Nah, I mean, but
You
that's
chose not to, though.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what's it called?
Loyalty.
The loyalty.
It's
You
loyalty.
need to add a loyalty. That's what he's
loyalty.
promoting loyalty by saying, yeah, I mean, you might know of them,
You
but I
might
ain't tell
know
you
a
they
couple
are.
of folks.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we do that.
I like that. I like that because I could come up with some stuff and
I'd be like,
nobody
yo,
will never know.
You see that new Versace shirt? I mean, I ain't saying I designed it. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I could have.
No.
You never know.
He said he don't do that. He just do one of these.
So Ralph,
You know that whole sweatsuit you got on?
So Ralph Lauren just want to do bears now, huh? Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You think there's a reason why he didn't? Yeah, all right.
Why you think the bear got a sweater?
You know what I'm saying?
Why you think he got a sweater, dog? Real talk, man. But he's very humble, y'all. And this is how he was too at the show. Like he just sat there in the corner, whatever. I bombed that night. I did real bad.
That's okay.
No, yeah.
I did real bad.
Honestly, you need to bomb. Bombing is healthy.
Bombing
is very healthy
it
because
is.
one of the parts about comedy people don't understand is the nerves is always going to be there.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. Dave Chappelle said I get nervous. He looks like he just calm as heck, right? But bombing, you know what? When people like Dave Chappelle bomb, that lets you know it's okay.
I
It's
mean,
okay.
why? I don't need him to tell me that it's okay to bomb.
What I'm saying is the person that's like saying the apex of basketball is Jordan, right?
Right.
He may not miss a lot of free throws, but he even misses free throws.
Yeah.
So it's natural. It's not something like, it's not like when you do it, people like, yo, what did she just do? I never seen anybody do it. Like, it bombed. I bombed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Did you bomb with tested material?
Man, I ain't bombed. Let me stop playing with
Oh, there you go.
I came back full force.
Yeah.
I'm back. And I'm like, I'm coming in like Miley Cyrus, like a wrecking ball.
I've bombed. And
I'm trying to tell you.
bomb.
My one joke was zero word I can't say given. Like, no, I don't care. No.
You got to say period after that.
Period.com, exclamation point, you name it.
I could dig it.
I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm
back Saturday.
Ever. Like, I don't want to do it. Oh, I'm coming.
I'm back Saturday.
I'll be there. This Saturday? I'm going.
Shout out to Ken Jones.
I'll be there. I'm gonna bring my cheerleaders. I'm not
playing around.
Yeah, I'm not playing around. You got your tea.
Yeah, I'm not playing around. I'm telling all, you know what I'm saying? Man. All tested material, nothing. I might sneak a new joke or like 1 or 2 new jokes in.
No, I told the one, Jermaine Jones said, make sure you guys lock your car because we in a bad neighborhood.
Yeah.
Right? So I said, I ain't got to worry about the stuff in my car because a lot of my friends are black and they're afraid of heights. And the only thing in my car is a harness and some shackles. And I'm pretty sure y'all don't know what to do with the second one I just said. And none of y'all gonna go in my car to steal that harness to climb nowhere.
Yeah.
So everybody started laughing. Something around them like everybody started laughing. And then I said, but for the right price, you will. If somebody paying you $52 an hour to go climb up somewhere, like maybe like 5 people raise their hand. A lot of people was like, yeah, I ain't going. And then of course I told that I'm a professional side piece. That's nothing new. Everybody in the comedy knows that that's my twist or whatever. But other than that, I think I did pretty good. And then I went Sunday.
Yeah. To
a secret location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who show?
Buzz Taylor. Shout out to Buzz Taylor.
It ain't in the same spot though, right? All right, it's good change.
No. And then shout out to Cherie Straight Blunt. I got to see Cherie. I'm so excited because I haven't seen these people in like forever. And we was in there rocking a little bit. I'm just gonna start talking about I always talked about real stuff, but now I'm gonna tell y'all my story for real, like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like living with no lights on and all of that.
But that's what I'm saying. People like, especially people in Texas, they can they can relate to that now.
And now's the time. And now's the time to do it. And it's the funny part is like nobody knew. Like no one knew that I was always working, but like literally like because my money was going straight to my bank account. Child support was just snatching everything up. It was and I was like,
you only invited people over during the daytime.
I want to get this. I want to do this, but I can't because every time my money hit that account, it was like child support was like, you can't. So I was like, I gotta get smart. I'm gonna only put whatever child support need in that account, and that's how we gonna work out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm glad I couldn't do child support.
One more year.
Child support is funny. Like my homie told me, because I've never experienced it. You know what I'm saying? So my homie said,
experienced child support? No,
my young boy lived with me. So
me too.
Yeah, I mean,
mine don't.
My homie said it's so funny because after like, I'm definitely using this. This is my joke on stage, but. He said him and his ex, they go to child support. So, everything was fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? They having a great time. They eating breakfast. They went down. He bought breakfast for her and they go down there and she switched on him. You know what I'm saying? In front of the boys. She switched on him. He said he was so mad. He wanted to get at her. But what's so funny about child support, after they do you dirty, they give the woman a head start. You know what I'm saying? Or not the woman, the person who's
whoever filed the
you get a head start. He said I was so mad he beat her home. She said like a half an hour head start, but he still beat her home. Like he said he thought he seen her on the train. You ever seen the movies when the dudes lock eyes on the train?
And then walking through all the doors on the train, walking through all the doors. You watching the door when it opened. Did they get off?
Yeah. No, what was that movie 21 Bridges when the ball he was looking out the joint, got back in, looking out the joint, got back in, like, you gonna get on this train, I'm gonna see you. Yeah, no, child support is not cool at all. And it's
child support and Iris Y'all don't know who. And Garnish.
Oh yeah, I
Garnish. Wait, what are the Garnish? Garnishments and Iris. Those two and child support. It's like mother, son. I mean, wife,
Yeah.
husband, and child. Like bad child.
The funny is when your kid get a job for the first time and they see taxes taken out of his check.
Oh yeah.
Like what? You seen? Yeah.
FICA.
That's the Social
Oh,
Security.
Fica,
for old
that's your
people.
sister.
Mhm.
You'll meet her in the future, maybe.
Oh, that's Social Security, boy. That's for old people right there.
Nah, dog.
Yeah.
It's crazy because, like, I was telling my my homegirl Tawana today, we was driving out to this job, and I was like, I've been blessed all my life to have like certain opportunities at random times of my life that needed to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I went to high school and I went to a real nice high school, like exclusive high school. It actually like sat down, and if you had problems with your stuff, your teacher would actually take the time after school and sit with you for a half or an hour. They don't do that no more. And then like they taught me driver's ed in school.
Yeah.
They taught me like about taxes in school, which people say they never taught you that. Like some schools did teach you that, but I guess this like, and I'm hearing this from people. They never taught me that. I'm like, they never taught you about 401k taxes.
Yeah,
They
no,
never taught you
definitely.
about none of that. Like
Definitely.
I was blessed to have all of that. Because I went to a school called Crispus Attucks, and that school was
Slave
it's like
boy.
a youth bill. It's like a youth bill. So you went to school half. No, I went in
she's
York,
out there.
Pennsylvania.
She's
I'm
out
not.
there.
I'm
I
like
was
I
about to say,
was in
now
the
I'm
house.
Philly.
And we did half the day in school, and the other half we fixed houses. But we got paid for fixing houses.
That sound like Job Corps.
So in order for us to learn about paychecks and things like that, they broke that down. Like I said, I was grateful for and I was a bad kid, but for the places that I actually like went to, they taught me a lot. Like the one placement I was in, they taught me I ranked up until I could live alone on my own floor.
Yeah, oh, that's dope.
And I had my own space. I had kitchen and all of that. Like, so
How
they
old
taught
was
me
you?
how I was like 16 at the time. I got emancipated at 17. So,
All right.
yeah, so like it taught me like, I ranked up and I got a job. I was working. I was going to school half the day, working the other half. Plus I was living on my own. I had to learn how to do groceries. I had to learn how to cook because they was not cooking for me or giving me none of the meals they was giving everybody else in the house. They were like, oh, you want to eat? You got to go to the market.
Because you leveled up?
And they would give me, because you get to live alone. The prize is you get to live away from everybody else. You got your own space, your own bathroom. You got to share nothing with nobody. You got your own little. It's like you live in your.
crazy.
You get a key to your own little place. Nobody else could be there, and they help you to set up, but they give you an allowance. So they'd be like, all right, this $100 is for your needs of the week. So you got to figure that out. So I would figure out how to live with this. Like, all right, if I want to eat like pizza today, that's gonna cost me like $20. If I want wings and a soda, that's gonna be like $35. And I love because I'll eat a whole pie of pizza and like 20 wings by myself. So I'm like, that like I'm gonna risk that 35, and then come Wednesday, I'm sitting here like, you know what I'm saying, with nothing, not even top ramen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they taught me like, and then I went like to the markets, and one of them they taught me how to coupon and get like, I got taught a lot of stuff at a young age, which was pretty cool.
Couponing is crazy. Like they got like anything you want to do, they got TV shows for, right? They got like
you be watching it.
You be watching them TV shows. Like I seen a lady, she was like, matter of fact, I seen this in real life. The lady was at the fresh grocer,
Yeah.
and her bill came like to 100. She looked at me and said, "Watch this." Gave like all these coupons. It was
They're
like,
like,
take
ding,
a.
ding,
Yo,
ding, ding.
by the time she paid her bill, it was like $10. I would have married her.
Pew.
What? You need somebody that on your team, boy.
Can you help me do that?
I would have married her, but we wouldn't have to pay the full price for the ring or the wedding because she got coupons.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got married.
Like
on coupons.
I went to Victoria's Secret, and I shouldn't be naming names, but I went there, right? And they had gave me, I went with the girls like 2 months ago, and they gave me coupons $20 off.
Mm-hmm.
I racked up, and I get to the front, and I'm with my mom and my aunt, and they like, Shay, you buying all this stuff? I said, watch this. I want all, because they was like, you can only use them if you use all separate joints.
Mm-hmm.
Separate all that.
Yep.
We'll be
I'll buy
standing here
one
for a
shirt,
minute.
I'll buy
But
the
here
next
go
shirt.
the $20 off the $50 purchase. So I ended up spending, instead of spending like $3 something, I spent like $100, which I think was pretty cool for all the stuff that I got.
From there anyway.
from there, you know, and I was like, oh, I kind of like these. And it was my first time actually like treating myself in a long time to something for me. And I was like, let me get the girls something, you know, whatever, because they like that stuff. And it was pretty. I was like, yep, I'll be back. They gave me 5 more. I'll be back. They gave me 5 more, $20 off for $50 until February 9th. I will be there until March 9th. So I'll be there sometime this week.
Coupon is a hustle, man. Like,
oh, you got to do the can sale at ShopRite.
I seen the
With
lady.
the coupons.
She had like a whole closet full of like.
You could turn in your receipts at Walmart. You could take a picture of your receipts at Walmart.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, when stuff be on sale, you go, oh, what, 10 for $2? Yeah, let me get 10 of those. I don't need them, but I'm gonna tuck them. You know what I'm saying?
They got a thing going on. I'm trying to figure it out because they like if you scan some of the items at Walmart that be like high price, they're actually lower than what they're priced at. But there's like an app that you got to go to, and then like it tells you what store to find it at and all. I'm working on that because I'm about to redo my whole apartment, like I said. So I need a couple things. So I'm gonna be at Home Depot. I'm gonna be everywhere with these coupons. Yes, I will be. You gonna see? I'm gonna get a new sink, new floors, new everything.
I ain't got the energy for all that.
I mean, if I could scroll through Instagram and Facebook for hours, why not save me a couple of dollars?
I can't scroll through Instagram and Facebook.
Why can't I save me a couple of hours? If I could binge watch 15 shows on Netflix on my days off, I can sit there and coupon and save myself some money.
Yeah, I gotta learn that.
A pretty penny. I could save myself a pretty penny. Like I
said, when I seen Little Buddy do that, I was like, yeah, you got it.
YouTube.
You got it. And she had like all this, she had some crazy clothes on, like, you know what I'm saying?
YouTube
like,
and TikTok will show you too. TikTok will show you though.
When she had her clothes on, she had like some Gucci, like, you know what I'm saying? Some expensive looking stuff on. And I was like, man, maybe she couponed them joints too.
Nah, she went to Nordstrom Rack. There's a store called Nordstrom Rack. YouTube, man, listen.
I don't know nothing about
the outlets. You will find everybody from Philly and Oaks, PA at the outlets. Trust me.
Like he said, if I'm not wearing black owned stuff
and wait till the flea market open up,
I'm rocking low. Like, you know what I'm saying? I rock like you spend so much money at the Lowe's store, you expect, hello, this is Mr. Ralph Lauren. I want to say thank you for your purchases today.
like Jordan should do like a free sneaker giveaway to everybody.
You know what I'm saying? No.
As much money as he make.
Yeah, that's crazy.
People line up for you, dog.
And it's weird when you see. It's weird because you could. Now it seems like it's the age for that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody putting themselves out there. You know what I'm saying? Making their own logos and
you know
what I'm saying? Producing themselves. And we spend so much money on these people that don't even care about us. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I got a proposition for him. Because I talked about this and no one ever made it happen for me. I want to get a race car driver outfit, and I want to fill it with everybody's logo that I can find.
That's dope.
And rock that like out one day because I'm crazy like that. I will straight rock it in downtown, walk around. But every piece is a piece of real estate, so they gotta pay like $5. Whatever.
That's easy.
You know what I mean? Per wherever they want their logo at. You know what I'm saying? Like you be like, oh, I want my logo to be the big logo in the front. So you gotta pay for that. But every month I'll do a, you know what I mean? Like a new, so everybody gets a shot to be like the big logo or I want to do either patches or I want to do that. But I'm still, that was in the making like a year ago.
That's dope though. I mean, that's a dope idea because you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people. I mean, and
I would wear it to shows.
Yeah, that's what
like
I'm
when
saying.
I do, because we're about. Ooh, I can't
and it's
say
different.
That. Well, we do a lot of shows, my team and us, and I can literally wear them 2-hour shows like that we host for like the lineups. I could wear every lineup. I could put on a different joint, and you know I like to switch clothes when it's my show. I switch outfits like 4 or 5 times. I come in pajamas with my face beat to the guards. Right, I sit down, we do our show, whatever, and then I'll go change up to something else and change up again to something else. Like it's just like, because I started when I bought all these people. Like I got a whole thing like now I'm gonna take with me whenever we start doing shows again, and it's just everybody's logo. So I'm gonna just grab a shirt off the rack, throw it on, go on the stage, grab another shirt. If I'm hosting, I'll do that. Because I'm able to come on and off the stage. People see whoever's logo, whoever's brand. And then when I perform, like my shows, when I'm the HBIC in charge, then I'll put on the whole the whole suit and everybody gets the love. You know what I'm saying? That's how
I can see that suit, like the type of the joint Dave Chappelle be wearing. Like, you know, they got the overall jumpers on.
Mhm.
I can see that. That's dope.
I want I'm gonna buy a real legit race car joint. And the only reason I will charge for real estate spots, real talk, is to get me another one.
Yeah.
To get me an empty one, another empty one, because they cost like they're not cheap. The real Jones, the real like the ones that Earl whatever his name is, Earnhardt Jr. or whatever that. Because
Yeah,
I watch NASCAR, y'all. Yeah, like whatever I want that outfit. I want an outfit like that. But instead of it saying Cheerios and cornflakes and all that, I wanted to say every comedian's name that I know or every comedian that has a brand.
Yeah.
I want to do that for the comedy world, like we do this for everyone and stuff like that. So, but I've been saying this for almost a year, but I think we can make this happen.
Okay, we're gonna make it. We're gonna do like a
I see his head's already probably like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we're gonna get that popping. We're gonna do like what's that joint? Not a telethon, but not a GoFundMe. What's the joint?
whatever it is, the profit's going back. It'll go back to the community, to the kids. So I don't even want whatever money comes is going somewhere that needs it. I don't want it. I don't even want to touch it. I want that money to just go to giving out turkeys or whatever, going to somebody's house, helping them out. Somebody grandma need a walker, get that. I don't care what you do with the profit. The profit is for the community or for the people or for whatever. Just make it for like, I just want to do it just because that's just who I am.
No, it's a dope out there. But we got one, two. We got two already.
Three,
you know what I'm saying? Yours, three.
Oh, yeah. I'm starting up benevolent audacity.
Benevolent audacity.
Mm-hmm. Or benevolently audacious. I don't know. I'm still working on that.
People.
Look in the dictionary. I ain't doing all that right now.
It's okay. Well, you guys just got to look in the dictionary.
Yeah, figure it out.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all smart. Google it. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get a shirt that says that too.
I think
Google it.
Remember Google me?
No.
Have you ever Googled yourself?
Yes.
Yes. Anything pop up?
Yeah, my old days, my back in the days profiles and stuff. You know, I was on Backpage and all of that, Tyree.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I want to get like the ball Wallow guy. I know somebody else who does these genres. You take your old mug shots and you can put on your shirt. Yeah, I got a couple that I wanna, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I want my mug shots out there.
I want to see my mug shots because I got a couple. I can't remember what they look like. It was so long ago.
The funny part is one of my IDs. Well, the ID before this one, not this one, before that, whatever, 5-10 years ago, right? Was a picture of when I first came out of like I went to jail for like 30 days for none of y'all business, right? And then I came home and I had to get an ID, and the ID place was like right across the street from the prison. So I just like went over there and I tried to fix myself up, but it didn't work. And that was my picture for like 5 years. Like at the time, they ain't let you go back and change your picture or whatever. You had to wait to renew your ID in order to get you a new picture or whatever. And then they started the whole new picture thing.
It's weird with the shirts. We can't talk prices.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's a FCC thing, right? But the shirts are financially
reasonable. They're budgetable.
Yeah.
They fit in your budget.
If you can get this and that, you can get this. And you should get this over that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. Rock that.
Real talk.
And it lets you know, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said, like he said, it's so dope when you see people. Have you ever seen somebody rocking your shirt that like you like, yo, like I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like
you ain't realize it, like
because you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Your son is selling the shirts too, right?
Yes.
So sometimes you might be out somewhere like, oh snap, that's crazy.
Yeah,
like a young boy.
I seen a couple people walking down the street and I'm like, where you get that from?
Yeah.
I like doing that.
They be like, no, my man.
Yeah.
That's my joint.
Right.
My man got these joints. My man sell these joints. He's like, yeah, what's your man name? Like, so where your man be at?
I made that.
I need to talk to your man right now. Where he at?
Well, he right here. I'm right here. Hi, my name is.
But basically, nobody can do what I do in Philly. Then like that. Nobody can do it with the colors like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's very.
It ain't
creative.
It's not vinyl.
Yeah.
Man, it sure ain't.
I don't know the difference. You talking
There's
to a non-shirt?
No, that's vinyl.
Yeah.
I'm learning. I'm
I
learning.
don't know what this is.
Vinyl.
That's
Yeah.
vinyl?
That's vinyl.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't do my shirts. So, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I
like
definitely.
I said, it don't even feel like vinyl really.
Right.
I
Oh, you
can't
feel it?
tell.
I don't want to touch
I'm not. Well, I touch the color, so I'm good.
Oh, I don't touch your colors.
But you see, I'm saying, you see how
Because
like,
mine's closed.
like most vinyl, you would see that's in 2 pieces.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
Just 1 piece.
Okay. Once again, you're the
So
expert.
he would take
and
that and just make it a one piece, right? I don't
mean,
know.
No, it's easier doing it that way.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
this.
It's easier and it's faster to do it that way.
I got
Right.
you.
But when you got multiple colors in it, you gotta use a different printer.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay for a class for the girls because I ain't doing it. They better
Yeah,
sit
I
down
would-
and do
I
that.
would do
I got
a
a lot
class
going
for
on
it.
in this brain.
Yeah,
But,
I'm one of them people.
But it's like when everybody say you gotta crawl before you walk.
Mhm.
yeah.
I mean, you start off with this
The
This-
vinyl.
well, not just vinyl. I can
One
use flop.
color.
I can use flop, and all like one color.
Right,
And this is basic.
right.
This is upgraded. What
Yeah.
you got is upgraded. This is like advanced.
Yeah, I got I got you.
It's like playing rock band.
He said, "Oh yeah, don't do that. It's in the crib too.
Oh,
It's in the
okay.
crib. I'm rocking out,
I
yo.
can't
I'm
wait.
rocking out.
But
I
it's
spent like
like-
$400 on that joint.
It's like playing rock band. You know,
Yeah.
like, it's levels.
Yeah,
It's
levels. I
It's
got you. I
and
got you.
by all
Then-
means, they got
But then
that.
you gotta have like I package my shirts up,
Yeah,
put the sizes on them,
Mm-hmm.
which if I you order a shirt and I just give you a shirt like
yeah,
Yeah,
and I
no.
come out with a package like
Yeah, it's more better.
like whoa hold up
yeah.
This legit.
yeah
It's not brand new. I was drunk last night. When I say drunk, I mean drunk. My daughter, it was the 22nd. So we drank champagne, then we drank the whole bottle of tequila. Then I drank a half a bottle of wild turkey. So I'm kind of
Wild
slow
turkey.
with that.
Yeah, that's why he drink
That's
bourbon.
all I drink. I mean, that's my drink of choice. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
like
saying?
so when I was in the military
Yeah. So I'm still a little bit on, like, you know what I mean? But that's why I'm at a loss for words. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my wording is horrible today. So this is experted. This is advanced.
Experted.
With that, what do you mind if I ask what program you use?
what program I use
Yeah, because I know a little bit. Because I
No,
what?
he cannot tell you. Like,
No, that's what I'm saying. No, I use what's the program? I can't remember. Silhouette. What do you using?
what am I using
right
Yeah.
now,
Silhouette.
Silhouette,
All right, yeah, that's what I'm
and
saying.
there's
But- but
a word, another one I use called
it ain't
Wordmark.
it ain't the program you use
Yeah.
it's the printer you use
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, like even with mine, I don't make my own shirts. I got
Like
somebody else
with
to make
this,
it for me.
with
Yeah.
this, and if you can see, this is like you can see it shining and something like that. Change colors a little bit
Yeah,
because they're different type of vinyl.
It's reflective.
They're reflective. They're that.
Yeah.
I had
That's
some drinks. But that's reflective.
yeah.
But I don't use. I just use a regular cutter with that. Just I use a different type of printer.
Okay.
So like you see the like the rest in peace shirts and all that.
Yeah.
How I come out, I sort of use something like that, but I use a more expensive printer
Got you.
for this.
And he spent money on this printer, y'all. So
Yeah, I
rock
spent-
with him. Rock with him.
Spend money.
My for me, my thing. It's gonna take me a minute, but I'm getting it.
Yeah.
I'm parking a few trips for that, John. Because that is going to generate, once I start that and in the community, in our community, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. You ain't got to go as far as you used to go to get them done.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do all of that. And like almost everything he said, I would do the same thing. I would do literally the same thing. Like, yo, I got it. I'll show you how to do it. You could come in, you can learn how to do it. You could do it just to keep the everybody winning thing going on. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yo, I'm making this. You want me to make you a couple hats? Be like, yeah, shorty. Go ahead, rock out.
Where are you
I gotta go get
going
hats anyway.
next? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where are you going next? Like right now, you got hats, you got socks, you said everything. Where I'm saying like, is there another?
Basically, we try and get a storefront.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
And then once we get a storefront, we try and go to different cities.
Okay.
Nice.
You know, because like I said, you mentioned brotherly love anywhere, Philly.
You
Right.
know where's that? Yeah.
You know,
Facts.
my daughter and them, they stay in Miami. We frequent in Miami all the time. So when I go to Miami, I just give shirts out. You know, get a couple shirts out. And then, I was in the military, so I know people all over. So I ship shirts out to them
Right.
throughout the United States. Everybody love them,
Yeah.
and they love the color. So
Right.
open up a storefront, then we could branch out. Hopefully,
I know sneaks. You think you would ever go that route?
well, that's something far down the line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, cause
I would do a custom my own pair. If
'Cause
if I was you, do your own pair just to
They
see.
got it. They got the technology. I know somebody.
Just to
I know,
see if you get the buzz. Not start it now because I know it's a huge, but at least for yourself and your
Well, I mean, like,
and your son.
Wait, my son, I say he kind of like not from this planet
right.
because he did like start airbrushing sneakers.
Yeah.
And the airbrush this on the sneakers will actually take him about half an hour.
That's dope.
Wow.
Because he actually did some sneakers
Yeah.
when he was in high school for his basketball team.
Yeah.
Which was easy for him to do. But I mean, like,
it's just catch him in his creativity.
Yeah.
Make limited editions. Young boy, if you listening, listen, man. Make limited editions. Yeah. Limited editions. You be like, I only make 2 pairs a year and when I feel like it. Yeah. Real talk. It's your if they really want to support, they gonna support. And you might have that person that'll be like, yo, man, I know you only do sneakers in June because that's when you at your prime time with that. Can I just get like the 1 pair?
I got a couple extra dollars for you.
You know what I mean? The
I know
money,
you don't
right?
Want to.
The money will make you move. For you. Like, name your price. Name your price. This is what I tell people. Name your price, and then you always want to go a little high, and somebody always gonna be like, well, I only got this. They're gonna try to lowball you, but you meet at your price that you know you got set in your head, but you go above that when you make the pitch, you go above it. They're gonna go low, and then you hit them with your price, and you'll get the money you want, and you be all right.
What you gotta understand is money makes moves, y'all. I hate when people try to get you to do something. They don't want to give you no bread. They're like, could you do this for me? I mean, for money, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could do that, like, because of my job. You know, people want me to do extra stuff that's not a part of my job requirements. So normally they can tip, right? So people like, yeah, I need you to do all this extra stuff. I'm like, that's not a part of the contract. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then when you be like, could you do all this stuff? Oh, yeah, I got you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's nothing. I got that. That's nothing.
Like my boss, like he's because I get my hats made. Mm-hmm. So they see them. Oh, where you get your hats? Then he goes and tells other people, yeah, yo, she be making hats. Nah, son, I'm not even there yet, bro. I'm not there yet. Like, I am, like, these are mine and, like, my co-hosts.
Yeah.
That's the only people that, and then I'm trying to start making hats for, like, our guests and stuff.
Yeah.
But, like, it's like, bro, like, you want me, like, you done told a company that I do this, that, and the third, like, you told a company that I could make them 500 shirts. Where?
Yeah, no.
How?
I mean, you could, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't got the time or the energy right now.
And you keeping me at work?
Yeah.
500 shirts.
That man, listen.
That's when you call him.
That's
like,
when I call bro.
Yeah. See, I could do, but see,
look, I got you the clients. Give me 10%.
People don't understand.
Take the rest off.
Anytime somebody asks you, can you?
Because you're doing all the work.
When anybody asks you, can you do something? You always
say yes. I always
can you do this? Yes, I can. I'm going to get it done. But I got somebody else who's going to do it for me. You know what I'm saying?
We get a lot of that.
My joint is make it. Remember, my joint was make it happen for a long time.
Yep.
And it was my hashtag. Everything. Make it happen, Captain. I still am. I can't wait till we get back on this grind. But I can make it happen. When I tell people I can make that happen, they be like, "No, you can't. What you need?
What you need." Because if I can't do it, I know somebody who can do it. If they can't do it,
they know somebody. Somebody knows. So eventually, you gonna get what you need. Tell them Shay sent you. Mm-hmm. So you gonna tell Tyreek Shay sent you. Tyreek gonna say, "Yo, Shay."
There you go.
Yo,
there you go.
Devon sent me. Yo, She sent me,
How
yo,
much did they
Chris,
charge you?
yo, and next thing you like, wait, what? But you getting what you need, man. You
How
getting
much
what
did
you
they
need.
charge you? I can beat that price.
I can beat that.
I can beat that
I
price.
can finagle that.
Yeah, I can beat that price.
I can, yeah. That's my first choice. That's my second question. Like, how much they charging you?
But what can't be beat is WJYN 98.5 FM, Uptown Radio. And once again, this is the LOL show with Shay with her opinions and Reek with his thoughts.
I put my little Kim jacket on today.
You definitely look sparkly. You look like
you want to rumble with the bee, huh? That's what I was doing in the mirror. That's why I was late, because I was in the mirror like, yeah.
You got the lion fur.
Man, this jacket cost $6.99. This ain't lion fur.
That's lion fur.
That's
Mufasa.
This right here.
That's what I'm gonna call that the Mufasa jacket. You put on the Mufasa jacket on the night? All right, bet.
this is the jacket of the weekend.
Yeah.
So you will be seeing this jacket this whole weekend.
There you go.
I might wear Oxfords all week. I don't know. Who knows? I might get really dressed up. I might even carry a bag. I might carry a nice little fake Gucci bag I got hanging in my closet. A Fucci. But it look real. If I smack you with it, it hit hard like a real Gucci.
That's the best way to get it. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell.
Shoot, I went right on Broad Street, bro. Broad and Gerard.
I ain't been up to Deuce and Boss. I remember
she gonna say Canal.
I had some. I had a family member call me one time. And he was like, he wanted some low stuff, right? I'm like, all right. He's like, but I want it from the Deuce. I'm like, 52nd Street. He was like, yeah. I said, you know that stuff's fake, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, but you know, I'm down here. They won't even notice. I'm like, I mean, if that's what you want, because you my peoples, I got you. So I'm up on the Deuce about to grab some low stuff, and I'm like,
looking around.
Like I was trying to get Lucy's from the Poppy store. Let me get 2 pops. You don't fall like that. I don't want nobody scaring me with that.
So, talking about seeing, you can see us on YouTube at WJYN, 98.5 FM, the LOL show, and you can catch us every Thursday night from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
You can also hear us if you get in your car, turn your car on, or you know what? Once again, like I said, we bringing stuff back. Go get a boom box, right?
Yeah.
Get yourself 8C batteries.
Get a Walkman.
Stuff all them Jones in there. Turn it to 98.5 FM on the radio dial. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Then you can get four finger ring Jones that say one that says love and the other one says hate. You know what I'm saying? We give it old school. They can also tell Alexa, yo, Alexa, turn on Uptown Radio. She'll do it. Yeah. And I think it's, if you want to get on your computer or, you know, phone or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
If you can't really hear us that well on the radio or whatever, for whatever reasons, go to uptownradiophilly.org and listen to us there as well.
And like I said, your kids getting on your nerves, you want to get out the house for a little bit, just go outside in the car and turn this on. You know what I'm saying? And
real talk.
The kids, it'd be like one of the movies where the kids just fade away. They're like, Mom, I just want to. And then it's quiet. That's how you do it. We got Divine Custom Shirts in the building. Right? The logo is Brotherly Love. You can check them at Divine Custom Shirts on Instagram.
Correct.
You can DM the information. You can buy shirts. You can get them to design your shirts. And on top of that, they will teach you how to make your own
in
shirts.
The seminar that we're starting coming July.
You know what I'm saying?
2021. June, July.
So when you see like with the Gucci joint with the Philly versus everybody, the Gucci shirts. Yeah, that's they doing that. That's corny. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can make your own shirts. You don't need
they've been out though. They've been out.
But it came from Gucci though, right?
But Philly versus everybody been out, right?
But I'm just saying the fact that Gucci's doing it.
Yeah, Gucci done put their name on it and went $300.
Yeah, they want $300 for a shirt. Yeah, so I'm saying it's been out, but that's how right. But once again,
you know how that happened? It wasn't trademarked.
But what it is that shows you how corny companies like that are.
No, that shows you that when you come up with something, you trademark it.
And then they're going to. No, I'm not saying that, Mama. I'm saying, yeah, you definitely should trademark whatever you do. Right, put your stamp on there. So, me personally, what I would love to do is trademark something. Someone take it, blow up, get a lot of money from it. Then I'm suing them. They do all the hard work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, keep going. I don't know who on that. But what I'm saying is, they took what we made popular.
Sneak attacks. What's wrong?
Man, nobody want to work. I want to.
Your kid.
Yeah, definitely.
You over here, people.
Definitely. I'm gonna be on the what's it called? I'm gonna be on the not the victim side of the Appy B loan.
What
The
app?
Citizens app.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on there one day, but I'm not gonna be the victim.
You,
You know what I'm saying? I'm not never being the victim. That's cool. That's corny. But what I'm saying is like Gucci seen that we made something pop and they just tried to eat off it. You know what I'm saying? And then we sit here and
Buy it.
not buy it. What's the word I'm looking for? Place them up to the level of guys. Like Gucci is this and Gucci is that. But look what they doing.
Yeah, man.
This is your king? Like this is this is who y'all rocking
I got a
with?
comedian shirt on some $6.99 pants. So I went to a
How
store.
much the shirt cost?
She said 3. I didn't know how much it cost.
Oh no!
$370
Regular doesn't say Philly
versus everybody. Yeah.
And they got like one that say Chicago and all that.
Yeah.
But then they saying that Gucci partner with the young guy from Chicago who came up with the whole idea of this.
But what about
Versus everybody.
Yeah.
Huh? I mean, if that's what they like. What,
Well,
like
if
with
he's
Gucci,
winning, shout out to you.
Yeah,
Kudos
he's
to
winning.
you.
with Gucci, like, oh, you know what? Speaking of old school clothes, I forgot to mention Mesquite.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
He's from Philly, right?
Yeah, that was my thing. Mesquite, the bubbled up shirts and all that. My homie used to do the
Had
same
all the colors on
thing.
it?
Yeah,
The hand or something?
I know somebody that worked really close with Mesquite.
yeah.
Yeah.
They sold out like crazy though.
He OG, but he did come up, and you could tell if you watch his artwork, you can see like where he worked with Mesquite. Like you could see the resemblance, I guess, or
Yeah,
whatever.
my skin was nice.
Yeah, that was that work. I used to I used to be a certain clothing line for the whole year. You know what I'm saying? Like I would rock nothing but Mesquite all year, nothing but this all year. And then like every year it'd be something different or whatever I felt was popping at that time. But with Gucci, right? Everything we do as a people, we make it better. You know what I'm saying? Like Gucci was all right, but Dapper Dan made it pop heavy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, like if you do that, all you're really doing is taking out the middleman and creating your own stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Create your own stuff.
I want to make suits.
Be your own.
I want to make lady suits,
yeah, lady suits.
but I want them like a man style, like you know how they wear like the little tight joints or whatever, but for the ladies, like everything man. But I want it to be like made for the ladies. Like I'm gonna get a tailor-made joint pretty soon, probably like next week or something. I'm gonna go.
So you're gonna be doing the measuring and all that. The joint you got to go up there,
Nah,
kind of test their
I'm gonna
privacy.
go. I gotta get me a legit. I'm gonna get me one, but then like you know that'll be a limited edition. If people
Yeah.
like it, they'll be like, you know what I'm saying, like where you get that suit from? Now this suit right here, this a limited Shea Sasa joint. This ain't for everybody. You gotta really pay for this
I'm
joint.
42.
And Oxfords. I'm gonna get me a pair of Oxfords,
I'm
man.
42, and this is how I like to dress. You know what I'm saying?
This is horrible.
I'm wondering, is it going to be okay
I
to
wanna
dress
take
like
him to
this when
Burger
I'm
King.
70 or 80? You know what I'm saying? Do you think we're going to
Bill
have to
Gates?
evolve? Huh?
Bill Gates do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
he wear the flip flops with the socks on and everything.
Oh yeah, no,
the Jesus
no.
chanclas, what you call those? You gonna wear those too?
My puppies need some. They need some.
The Jerusalem
breathing.
chanclas, that's what I call them.
I'm just saying because you know, like back in the day, at a certain age, you had to wear like a certain style of clothes.
You
know
gotta
what
wear
I'm saying?
Stacey Adams suits.
Yeah,
and
like
stuff.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had the zoot suits with the big shoulders with the hat. You know what I mean? Like
I want to bring
Malcolm
that
X.
style back.
Yeah.
I want to bring that
With the
style
feather
back
in that
with the
joint.
big shoulders and like yeah. Why not, yo? Play around with your fashion, man.
Man, but I'm worried. That's kind of like because I don't know. Like I could just see like it'll be an old man in a wheelchair with like you know what I'm saying, some Yeezys on it. So like yep. But no, I'm gonna wear my. I'm gonna have my stuff though. You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
Be an old ass man with
Beep.
hit the dump for me, yo. He not even listening. Dump button, dude.
Dump.
That's what we do.
And it
We-
wasn't me. It
It
wasn't
wasn't
me.
her. It wasn't her.
It
Like I
wasn't
said,
me.
this is Reek still fighting that
We not.
fog
This is
from last night. I
Well,
was
no, this is
mangled.
from coming off COVID. This is from coming off COVID or whatever. You're welcome. And
Not coming off COVID. We got guests.
Not COVID.
She's playing. She is playing.
not COVID, coming
She's
off
just
quarantine.
joking.
I want to say quarantine. My man, thank you for helping me. Everybody back.
Yo, everybody like what?
Chris got up so fast. I was like, hold
I had COVID 2 days ago.
Nah, dog,
I'm good now.
Yo, I'm so tired of that question. Have you been around? Have you? I'll be feeling like saying yes to all of them sometimes.
Especially when you don't want to do something.
Yeah.
That's like ladies, if you don't want to talk to a boy, just tell him you got COVID.
No, tell him you don't want to talk to him.
No, when he come in like, excuse me, Miss, no, I have
I'm
COVID.
sorry, don't
I
want
would
to talk.
like to talk to you, but I got COVID. I'm sorry.
I don't feel like talking.
And do a little cute call.
I ain't doing all that.
I'm telling you.
You know what I do? I'll be like, your breath stink. They be
Yeah.
like, really? And then when they go do this, I turn around and walk away fast as shit. Bad heck.
Yeah,
Almost got it.
Ah.
Fast.
Tell them they
I be
breast
out. I do. I tell them they breast stink, or I'll be like, my
With the
boyfriend's
mask
coming
on?
in, and whatever man is coming in, I'll be like, that's my boyfriend. I don't care if they got somebody with them or not. I'll be like, yeah, that's my boyfriend.
Oh, that's good.
I'll be like, hey girl. They be looking at me like I'm crazy, like to whoever they walk. I'll be like, hey girl. And then like, usually I walk up to some, like if I'm like somewhere, I'll be like, just act like you know me, please. This man's driving me crazy. And usually it works. Usually like people be down to help you. Like sometimes they be like, oh yeah, what up, sis? Or whatever. I'll be like, he going. They be like, yeah, they.
You gonna get somebody on the Citizens app?
Look, man, look at here. No, because I'm not doing it all crazy. I'm not out there being crazy or whatever. But it is what it is. I don't want to be bothered, y'all. If y'all listening, watching my radio, I don't want
men can't
y'all
handle
to be
rejection sometimes.
Well, except that I'm rejecting you from
saying?
right now. Don't even approach me on that. I'm on a whole nother level right now. I'm focused on business and craning and all this other stuff. I don't have time for you. It's not you. It's me, right?
Yeah,
That's how it go.
I got you. Just
That's how
somebody
it go.
got COVID.
It's not you, it's me. You're a great person. You got a great personality. But unfortunately, I am not for you.
What's a good way to turn somebody down?
Just like I just did.
I don't know. I mean, it might work.
I would say, look, I would take them out to dinner. Well, it depends. How long they been pursuing me? I'll take them to Taco Bell.
That's leading them on.
Yeah, that's saying like.
Nah, I don't need. I'll pay for dinner though. I'm the
speaking-
shutdown queen.
I'm speaking. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm speaking about like when a man's trying to approach you for the first time.
Right.
What's a good? Because like I said, for women, I feel bad for y'all because y'all have to be extra careful when you're declining someone. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you tell them, no, thank you, I'm cool. Because some of these people can't take that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
True.
some of y'all be extra when y'all say no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But some like what? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I try not to be approachable sometimes. Like, sometimes, Tyreek, sometimes I dress down.
Yeah.
Depending like where I'm going, I'll dress down. Like, I don't even want you to know that I even got a little bit of a curve or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I just be like, you know what? I'm hide over here with my hoodies and my little, baggy jeans or whatever, because I don't want people to approach me. But then I forget.
But people gonna approach you regardless.
This face can't go nowhere.
Dudes don't care.
And I be trying to mean mug them and show them my messed up teeth.
And
that
then,
don't work.
and then they like, why you looking so mean? You know what I'm saying?
Like, it's
You
cold,
too
man.
cute to be that mean. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Real
I can
talk.
put a smile on your face.
I like when people be like, I don't like that you smoke. I be like,
No, what you do?
I blow
you
it right in
smoke,
their
blow
face.
it out, and then like pull it back in. Like that's how much you smoke. You know
Yeah,
what
I'll be
I'm
like,
saying?
yo, I hold it like this, hold my cigarette like that. You know what I mean? They be like, yo, for real, why you gotta smoke? They be like, oh, man, look, just don't even do it, y'all. It's not worth it. Not 2021 or 2022 or maybe
Smoking or
2023.
approaching you.
Approaching me, it's just no.
It's bad for your health. The
It's just
surgeon,
no.
the Surgeon General warns
It's
on
just no.
approaching shirts
Man.
outside.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I got you. Nah, I mean,
And that's been working for me though.
Yeah.
I'm good. It's been working. It's like, yo, I'm good. Can I take you out? Nah, man, I'm good.
I
You know what?
I've seen that go
I don't have
horribly
time, man.
wrong.
I
Like,
honestly don't.
no, thank you. What? You know what I mean, you ain't this, you ain't that. Yeah.
Oh,
know what
I've
I'm
been walking down the street and they be like, oh, you so cute. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And then I'll be like, and then they be like, can I get your number? I'll be like, nah, man, that's why you was ugly anyway. Then why was you chasing me a block and a half?
You were cute till they
You
till
went
they
around,
got turned
and
down.
then you drove around the block a few times, got out of your car, walked with me half the block, waited for me to get on SEPTA to be yelling and screaming. Come on, man. Then don't even buy. I told you the first time you stopped.
Nah, they thought you were cute till you said no. And they were
I
like,
said
man,
no.
she
I
ain't
was like, man,
maybe she ain't as cute as I thought she was because you said
Because
no.
I said no.
Yeah, that's crazy. I
I'm
wonder if
not-
they do that for like job interviews too. Like sorry, sir, you're just not a good fit for here for Verizon. Why I want this job anyway? Forget you in this job. Nobody want to work at Verizon. Verizon all corny. Like,
Right.
just can't take. Some people can't take rejection, man.
That's true. And you were saying something about confrontations or whatever.
Oh man, we kind of started
We're
talking.
kind of late.
We got 20 minutes.
We got
You know what I'm
20
saying?
minutes.
Confrontation. How do you guys handle confrontation? Are you confrontational, or are you kind of just like, I don't even want to get into it?
I'm the type that I don't want to get into it.
Gotcha.
I just let people speak their mind, just fall back.
Yeah.
Huh?
What are you, mamas?
I don't know. Well,
Confrontation.
I
already
mean,
know you confrontational.
I was confrontational. I could be.
Mm-hmm.
I can be. When you like poke, like somebody said this to me. They say you can't poke. They can't poke your beast because that's your beast.
Mm-hmm.
You know how people say poking the bear.
Yeah.
They can't poke your bear.
Yeah.
You allow them to poke your bear, but they can't. You're getting mad at something that they're like about yourself that they're making you aware of. So you
Yeah.
need to figure out what that is so that when someone else approaches you, they can't even bother you.
So with that being said, I definitely understand that. Like,
And I'm becoming that person now. Thank you, Jesus.
if you're self-conscious about something, a lot of times people like overreact when you say poke the bear because someone else is affirming in you what you already feel.
Yeah.
Like if something's wrong with like my eyes, and somebody, well, your eyes is messed up. I already feel my eyes is messed up, so I'm gonna take that. Like, my eyes going all crazy. What you mean? What's wrong with my eyes?
I'll be like, I know I got an Aaliyah eye.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, dog.
But when it comes to confrontation, like I think I'm more depends on the person. You get what I'm saying? Like the thing I hate about me is I won't catch on to something until like 30 minutes later.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to
That's
like snap
facts.
at that person. Like somebody say something real slick, and I'm like, yeah, that's crazy, but you know, what you just say? Like, you know what I'm saying? But now it's so late.
That's such a lie. Tyreek
It's
is
so
such
late.
It don't even matter.
That because the person doesn't matter. It's not the situation doesn't matter. The person.
Yeah, like
You know
he'd be
what I'm
like, Shay, don't even worry about that. Don't even.
But if it's like somebody I care about and they do something, I'm gonna let them know, yo, you kind of crossed the line. You know what I'm saying? But if it's somebody I don't care about, I'm like, yeah, I mean, you got it. You got it.
Yeah, that's right. Two different type of confrontation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I
right.
Yeah.
Like me, I thank you, Jesus. I am becoming a more of a, let it go. Like, yeah. Go ahead.
Some people get
I think I've been that way,
Yeah.
but I was more boisterous, right?
Mhm.
You could say, with my words, but now I'm just like, I'm gonna just make fun of you on stage while you sitting in the audience, and I'm talking about you.
Sometimes you just ignore people.
I do.
mean,
I ignore the heck out of them. I don't.
like somebody told me before, like if you argue with a crazy person, you the fool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah. I mean,
But if you care about a person, just let
Yeah.
them say what they're gonna say. Then later on the next day or something like that, you hit them up like, "What you said yesterday?"
I don't be remembering.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I was drunk last night,
What
bro.
I
I
do-
just wanted to tell you off.
I give everybody 1. You get a 1. You get that happened once. It's cool. I'm gonna let that one slide. The second time you catching heck from the first time and the second time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but the first time you cool, like, oh man, you stepped on my seat. It's cool. It's cool. Don't even worry about it. You step on them again, yeah. It's
Yo,
time to
that's
do it.
2 times you
Yeah,
done
it's
stepped
2
on my
times, dog.
sneakers.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm becoming. I love it
Mhm.
because even being out around people, because I wasn't around people that much during the pandemic was very whatever. So it's learning how to be around people again for me.
Yeah.
And there's going to be people that are going to be whatever. And I learned to listen to people more now when they talk to me, even though I might lose interest. If it's not interesting to me, I will tell you, you know what? Yeah, I can't listen to this no more.
How long in a conversation though? It's like, is it 5 minutes? You have a time cut off?
I have a
Like, you know
time
what I'm saying?
I have a time.
You have a
cut.
timer in your head, like, all right.
Because I'm not talking to you about stuff I'm not interested in.
Yeah.
Or like if I don't find what you're telling me, like it's interesting to you.
Yeah.
But you got to make it interesting for me to want to sit there and listen about it, unless I'm interested in it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love to hear other people's stories, but then it's like if you're telling me a story and you writing something crazy about, I don't know, a fox and a hound, and you want to tell me how the hound fell in love with the fox. 18, long story short.
Yo.
Long story short, bro. So, anyways, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got time for long story short.
What about those people who just can't get to the point? Like they'll tell you in 2.5 hours. Yo, my son like that. Like when you trying to get like when he telling you about something he's seen, like and dad, and then this, like when you tell somebody a movie, you tell them like you know what I'm saying, real quick. He'll be like, and then the guy got off the bike, and then he was riding the bike. Then he thought about riding the bike. I'm like, yo, what happened?
Like I be cutting my kids. Oh, I be like, so did they get hit or what?
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, did he ever get killed or something like that?
And
like,
sometimes I finish the story. I be like, oh, so they got hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
With my kid, I learned how to just listen to keywords.
Yeah.
Like especially when they was in school, he come home like, Dad, some, okay, some fight. Who was fighting?
Huh?
Okay, some suspended. Who got suspended? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's certain words. As long as the story is cool, you be like, all right, yeah, sure, yep.
Yo, shout out to my little son because he does that. He tells stories, and I listen to him because I don't see him a lot or whatever. But sometimes I'll be like,
I'm not interested what you talking about.
Yeah. Yo, I had to tell him one day. I was like, look, man, we in this car. And I let you play all the music you want to play. I don't complain about it. I don't ask you to turn it down. I don't ask you nothing. I can't look at stuff while I'm driving on the highway. But Mom, I need you to see. You show me later. And then I hope that later he forgets.
Are y'all, with the kids, are your kids car radio bullies? Like my son always got to play his music in the car.
My daughter is.
Always, it's got to be his music. It got to be this. It's got to be that. And I'd be like,
I make them rotate.
Yo, I'd be like, yo, this is the.
I'd be like, you play one song, because everybody plugs their Bluetooth on, and I'd be like, you go. Okay, now I want quiet for at least 2 minutes. Like, give me that. Or I just be like, and then they'll complain about like his music because he likes to listen to like Chinese rap and stuff. I don't know where that's coming from, but he likes to listen to stuff like because he watches freaking the stuff you watch, the anime and all of that. So he knows all those songs.
That's my work,
man. He knows those songs like word for word, and I'd be like, what are you singing? Oh, this is I'll be like, yo, you gotta talk to Tyreek because I don't know what you talking about.
My young boy.
I never heard of him.
Anime, the cartoon, like the Chinese cartoon, Johns.
Oh, I got another one. When people act like they know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's anime. Oh, that's anime.
I'll do that.
What?
Like people be like, you know what I'm talking? You know about that movie that came out? And I'll be like, yeah, I saw it and I ain't seen nothing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I seen Dragon Ball Z before.
Yeah, that's anime.
I'll be like, nah.
But
then I look it up later.
It go real deeper than that. Yeah, it's crazy.
I had a man sit there and have a whole conversation with me about a movie that I lied and I seen.
Yep.
And he see that part. And then the next day he came back and was asking me, and I ain't know what to say.
And you know what I do? I repeat back. You know what you do is you let them tell you a little bit of the joint, and then you be like, "Oh, the part when Gertrude was attacking Malcolm, I saw that." Because you just use their name. That's what I do, and then I don't.
But when we lie, it's a bad thing.
We lie to y'all too. We just don't tell y'all that. We be like, yeah, it was and I hate.
When they tell you they don't lie, it's a lie. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You sure you want to come here? Yeah, I'm sure I want to be here. I thought this was the restaurant you went. I wanted to come here, but I changed my mind 10 minutes ago when we passed over here. That'd be me at lunch at work. When they be like, Shay, you got to pick a spot for lunch. I'll be like, don't do that to me.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that to y'all.
Don't do that.
Don't do that
because we will I will and then I get frustrated if I can't pick a place and then I'll choose not to eat and then I'll be even more hangry. So just pick a spot. Let's go eat. I'll figure it out from there.
Now we got about 12 minutes left. Definitely the LOL show. We appreciate you guys for listening. But don't forget, after this show, we got date night with Big Cuz and Ambra.
Yay!
I should have won some.
Right.
I should have won some. I should get
a
because I need a
Hold on. Let me
I
see
need
what
a
I
shirt.
got in my
I need a
bag.
shirt because I
Let me
got the
see
name
what I
right
got
for
in
the
my bag.
first time ever. Normally it's just Shay.
I'm broke.
We got about 12 minutes left.
12 minutes?
Yeah, 12 to 10
Here,
minutes.
you can have this for your girlfriend.
No.
This for her to wipe when she go to the bathroom.
How do I give that to her? Though?
Say, look, babe, you a little funky.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you be like, yo? That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you?
Say you smell a little tart.
How do you even be like? No, what I would do, I was like, oh man, what's
No,
that? Oh,
you gotta say you smell a little strong.
Now just leave it in the bathroom.
Yeah.
There you go.
She be like, She be like, who was
Thank God I don't
that?
gotta deal with nobody who
No,
needs them
look,
Jones.
you can go right on the. You can
Yeah.
tell her. You got proof though.
Yeah.
I'm giving this to you.
'Cause I ain't gonna use it.
And tell your girlfriend, say, look, you smell a little strong, babe. You ever use these?
Babe, I want this for you. Look, I want it for you. I can answer
All
the
right,
question.
let me see. I need to
Why
I
you
ain't
give
giving
them
you
that?
that.
Let our listeners know one more time where your name, where they can find you. Like I said,
And if you have another pop-up shop coming up
pop-up shop coming
anytime
up, what you
or
got popping, you know what I'm saying?
anything?
Well, Devon Custom Shirts on IG, and we ain't got no pop-up shop coming up lately, but just DM us.
Okay.
And if you got one, we'll come out to you.
I got you. I'm gonna give you some information before you leave. Cause I know a lady, she's doing like pop-up Jones. I'll tell you all about it later. But yo, see, I make it happen, Captain. Whatever.
Yeah, definitely. But like with the good thing about comedy shows, there's always room for vendors and
Yes.
stuff like that. You know
That's
what I'm
another
saying?
thing. Ooh,
Yeah.
can't talk about that.
Yeah, I know. Height though. You want to talk about it, you just can't. You bursting at the seams right
I'm
now.
all right over there. But you can find me on Bitcoin, somewhere on Bitcoin, whatever. If you're into cryptocurrency, you can find me in all that stuff. I do like stuff, whatever.
That's what we need. I need that. I need to learn
you need to bring
cryptocurrency.
Mike Salvi on the show. Shout out to my team.
Yeah, that Bitcoin sound crazy.
Talk to Mike Salvi. Look him up. The Mike Salvi.
I
I'm
am.
plugging you. The Mike Salvi on everywhere, Facebook, whatever. You can even.
It's so weird nowadays because it ain't just the message. It's a shame, but a lot of times it's the messenger, right? So when people be like, yo, how does work? You don't be looking for them to tell you how it works. You look at what they've made it work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I don't.
if you ain't gotta like, so like if Oprah's telling me like, yo, all you gotta do is do this, that, and that, but all right, Oprah, because she looked like she got it. But if you talking to somebody who don't look like they got it, you'd be like, what's now?
Yo, talk to him. Talk to the Mike Salvi. He gonna break it down. All of
Whatever
that.
you trying to get me to do ain't working for you. So
I'll be like, look, all I know is I've put money in, I've gotten my bread back or whatever. I'm good. I ask him because I don't know. I know that I'm generating somewhere some kind of coins or something, but I don't, like I said,
it's crazy.
To me, it's like just put it in back into the
you
group
can buy
or whatever.
because people don't know how you even buy them. But you can buy a bit of a Bitcoin. You ain't got to buy a whole coin because a whole coin might be like $150,000. You could buy like $10 worth of a coin, and that kind of stuff. Like
it could turn into like a lot.
Yeah, but I don't understand.
Well, talk to Mike Salvi. I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna get that, Mike. Yeah, that's crazy. But like I said, but if it ain't really working, you be like, all right, my man.
You gotta have faith.
Then everybody looking for money right away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
See, like it's like,
huh? It's long term. Yeah. No, it's my money.
But it's working. It's my money, and I need it now. I've been contacting you about my Bitcoin currency, and I want to know what's going on.
They like, so you called 2 hours ago. It's not going anywhere.
It has not gone anywhere yet.
Oh no, man.
Wait for your taxes to drop.
And you only put $1 in. Please stop calling us. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to know where Bitcoin is going.
Anyway, y'all, make sure you guys are tuning in every Thursday to every. Tuning in Monday through what we got Sunday, I think, right? Monday through Sunday shows. We got shows all week. Would it
be Sunday through Sunday?
Sunday through Sunday, whatever. The 7 days, man.
7 days.
I'm hungry, so I'm starting to like get dizzy and everything. So I gotta give me something to eat, y'all. But I forgot what I was saying. Food. That's where I'm going.
She's hungry. I don't know what she's going to get.
Oh, you're listening to WJYN.
WJYN 98.5. Once again, you got multiple ways you can check us out. Please don't forget we got other shows on this station. If you like our show, give another show a try. Like, you know what I'm saying? So many different shows on here.
Yes, we got Talk Talk. We got
we got Run It Back Show.
Run It Back Show.
We got
Sports Radio. We got Gas Station
podcast
on the radio.
On the radio, yeah.
And then we have
Date Night.
Uptown
Most Slept
Date
on
Night.
Radio.
Most Slept on Radio. We got
Also Diva.
We got a lot of
What's
DJs.
the girl who had the raps when she was on our show?
Uh-huh.
When we had the whole John for the week, for the month, we had everybody from the radio station come up on our team.
We got to do that again.
She was talking a lot though.
Trini,
yeah. Tall Talk.
we got Trini.
I don't know which.
Chat with Trini or something.
Chat with Trini?
Yeah.
You mean conversation with Trini? Because Trini she probably still talking about the conversation.
Listen, man. All I know is you guys can tune in at uptownradiophilly.org to find out more information on also how you guys can also donate to the show or whatever. Or if you're listening, you can also go there and listen to all the radio stations should be listed on that website, and you can find out more. If not, you can watch each and every station on YouTube. I believe every station goes live on YouTube when they are on the air. You can go to WJYN, right?
98.5
No,
FM.
yeah, 98.5 FM, and it'll bring up all the shows, and you can type in which show you like or which show you don't like. And make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Yes, subscribe costs you nothing. We can't talk prices, but subscribe costs you nothing. We can talk the price of subscribing because it's nothing.
Because it's
you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is hit that button, subscribe, hit that little notification, you'll get notifications. And
a very special thank you to our special guest this week for March Madness, because we call it like it's March Madness.
Starting off right.
He started it off right. He got the sweatsuits, everything for you, whatever you need, t-shirts, whatever. Just get with the man, get with him and his son, yo. Cool people, cool folks. Divine Custom Shirts. We can't say it enough. Make sure you guys go there, check him out. Go ahead, Tyreek.
I'm this week, Saturday, March 6th, I'll be in Delaware performing. I don't know the place, but it's a ridiculously funny show.
Ken Jones.
Shout out to Ken Jones. It's me, myself, and that's the only person I really care about on the show. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who else is there because I'm gonna be there, so you need to be there. And if you're in Delaware, be there. If you're not in Delaware, drive to Delaware. It's not like 15, 20, 30 minutes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come check your boy out. Yep, this Saturday, March 6th.
I ain't even going that way, man.
It's okay. You be there in spirit.
I ain't even going over that. My spirit is going somewhere else too.
No,
so
she gonna be there. She gonna be there.
I may be there.
We're gonna be drinking, laughing, and joking. You guys enjoy yourself. You have a great time. Trust
Are we staying in Delaware?
Oh no.
We coming back?
Yeah, we coming back.
Okay, then.
We coming right back.
What time the show start?
Yeah,
I ain't even coming. Don't even waste your time.
Yeah, see?
Who all gonna be there?
Who are you? Who over there? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's crazy. I ain't even getting no nap. I can't come out tonight.
Yeah, let our guest peace out.
Yeah, definitely.
And
one more time for the road.
Divine Custom Shirts on IG.
Yeah, you can find them. You know, Divine Custom Shirts, y'all. If you can't find them, go to our page and you'll find them, yo. And he'll be on the flyer all month with his permission. If I can have you on the flyer all month, just because you started off the March Madness, the March Madness that we're creating here at the LOL show for this month. Thank you so much for giving us your time.
No problem.
Because time is important. And I really appreciate that. And we will have another, like a reunited show where we'll have like everybody that's been on the show and all of that stuff. And I'm also going to give you information on another spot you could do a pop-up shop at or whatever. Much success to you and your son and your family, like just in everything, all the endeavors that you do touch in the future and now.
Not only is it important to buy from your people, it's also important to rock your people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rock us. Gucci is. I'm not sorry. I can't say that because I don't know them. I don't know them, right? But
he got plans.
Stop rocking the others.
He is not falling back tonight.
And brothers. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all. Look, it's time for us to go because it's 9:00, and we got Uptown Radio's date night with Big Cuz and Ambra. They're gonna rock out from 9 to when? 11. Yeah.
9 to 11, y'all.
So we enjoy that. Stay, listen, have fun. We'll see y'all next week. When our guest next week is Sean Clay.
Sean Clay.